Welcome to the locker room where I got a big fucking thing in my forehead. Jesus Christ. All right, that's good. And it says, the South will not rise again. We will oppress them more than ever. That sounds not like something I want to say.
Wait, is that
Why
Al?
am I even reading that out loud?
Sorry.
I should not be reading that out loud. It's bad. What a great way to start the show. Did they cut the feed? They cut the feed? What is Joe's Pizza doing up there? So, look.
Ronan comes in with some
they
crazy
took
Dixie,
over. They're
Dixie
it's a new
talk.
sponsor.
Why am I still wearing my
what's up,
glasses? What
homie?
am I doing? All right, let's start this over again. That's for my news.
Mike is going.
I'm in tech mode. So the glasses on. It's going good. I had the runs over the weekend. How did everybody else do?
Did you win? How fast were they?
I won. It came out real fast.
What are the pronouns of your diarrhea? Are they? Are they them? Him?
What did you say, Ocean?
Masculine stink.
I said it was kind of a shitty situation, wasn't it?
It was definitely a shitty situation, yeah. So anyway, basically, it started Friday, got worse Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I started to come out of it. But yeah.
Now, first of all, can I just point out that this is what everybody's grandparents do when they're on vacation? They're like, I had the runs, then I was constipated. Am I going to get a dollar just for referencing this conversation?
Well, we're talking about poo. I thought maybe we'd just throw some on my screen. I'm not taking it off for a while because I feel like this is how I felt for about 4 days. Now, I will say that I did have some wine. Was it Monday or Tuesday? And now I'm drinking, but I'm probably going to go a little lighter tonight because of that. Probably not because it's me. But you know,
just take a little scoop of that poop and just put it in your drink. Maybe just like
it's just a little bit of a poop flavored drink. Oh my god.
The poop is right in your face. It's right in your.
But it wasn't just that.
Now we're sharing medical shit.
Michael's listening to the poop right now. He's like, kind of like.
What is it?
Here to this side. Sharing medical shit.
Kenzie is here. Kenzie's here. Where's Alice Brooks? So tell Brooke to get on there with that fucking guest host.
See, Ronan was like, "You made me look."
Do we want to call Brooke right now and just see if she'll pick up?
We should get.
Or do we want to wait until there's a lull? We just started. We'll give her a minute. So look,
that'd be fun though.
Poop flavored drink. I like it.
Darklight is in there quick.
So,
what's up, homie?
Look, doing medical shit. We're talking medical shit. So this morning I had to give blood for the doctor's appointment, and I got a piss in the cup.
Hang on, let me stop you right there. I also gave blood out of my ass,
in the cup?
And also in the cup. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Go ahead. I didn't really.
But yeah, I got there this morning, and you have to fast.
It was my asshole.
Yeah.
So I had to fast, and then I get there, and they're like, Mr. Ocean, can you go in here and pee in the cup? I'm like, yeah. I got fucking stage fright.
You couldn't pee in a cup? They didn't ask you to jerk off to a Playboy magazine. They asked you to piss. What do you mean? You got stage fright? You're just pissing.
I pissed before I left the house, okay? Didn't have any coffee. Didn't have nothing.
First of all, Brooke isn't having the best day.
That's not good. Well, you know what makes Brooke? She wasn't having the best day last Wednesday either, but we changed that for her. I think she should come on.
She won the podcast last week. She was so funny. She was
Brooke always is in a happier mood after we cheer up a little bit. So look.
So anyway,
text her.
I drank like a fucking gallon of water at the lab today, and then I finally pissed in the cup.
So John didn't drink a gallon of water at the lab, but he did pick up some random pills at the lab.
Hey, can I point out?
Sorry, if you weren't here a year or two ago, you wouldn't get that joke.
No, that's true. That's an old joke. But I will try to smoke some weed in the lab tonight. But I'm going to say this, Michael. You first of all, you have poop on your screen. Secondly, you never asked us what we were drinking.
We're getting to that. We're taking it slow. There's a lot of chat going on here. I wanted to hear about Ocean's doctor story.
Plus, I feel like Ocean's medical story isn't over. Like
I think so
water.
Too.
They ruined his day. They made him starve. Who tells a man he can't eat? Call her, please. There you go.
Look, it's probably a woman.
Apparently my head is tiny. I don't know why my head is
Who tells
tiny,
a man he can't eat? Probably a woman. Whoa, I'm just disappearing. Look, I'm a shit face.
Michael.
I'm a shit face.
Shithead. Look at this shithead right here. Sierra.
All right, look, Michael's we're going to go ahead while I have shit on my screen, and we're going to go to John and see what he's drinking.
All right, I've got a tequila sunrise right here. Lots of tequila and orange juice. the grenadine.
How much sunrise? Not that much sunrise.
Not that much sunrise, but it's always sunny in Florida.
All right, sure.
Well, we have the Sam Adams Summer Variety Pack.
Nice.
All right.
So do I start off with the Summer Ale?
Oh.
Do I start off with the Cherry Wheat, which is actually one of my favorite Sam Adams?
Sexy.
The Porch Rocker, which is another pretty good favorite.
God, there's so many jokes I have for that one, Ocean. Put
I know. Each girl is different. I mean, each beer is so different.
And this is the brand new Pool Party.
That chick is too much, man.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to leave the shit on because I feel like it's appropriate for my Fridays through the weekend.
Face to face with this shit.
And I just have Michter's Old Fashioned. I'm starting with an Old Fashioned instead of going straight whiskey. I may move to straight whiskey depending on how my colon feels.
Nice. What kind of
bitters?
What kind
of just regular old, just the regular old bitters.
Angostura.
Nothing crazy. Right. Patty B's in the house too. What's up? Got everybody here tonight.
Patty B.
Got Patty. Got
Gemini. Nice. And by the way, the movie game tonight. I'm sorry, I can't hear Ocean. What did Ocean say?
I said, what should I start with? We're getting into summer feel. We're going to do the Summer Ale.
All right, sounds good.
Nice.
Nice. I'm going to go ahead and lick this so I can get it off of here, just so we can get back to normal.
Okay.
Oh, yummy. Delicious. All right, so we're going to start with a video because John has one, and I think I want to start with John.
So many videos.
I want to start with John's video actually, because this was funny, and I had a video queued up, and I saw his, and they were close to each other.
By the way, I'm back. My videos are back.
So this is a story about these monkeys. Somebody stole some monkeys from the zoo.
Earlier this week, when 2 monkeys from the Dallas Zoo disappeared. But there is good news. The Emperor Tamarin monkeys were, that obviously is not a picture that we expected up there. We have a zoo story we're telling here. And apparently these monkeys vanished from the zoo. And now the suspected thief has also been found. Police say 24-year-old. Okay. We're going to step out of this story right now.
But they got the pictures mixed up. You know that white person messed that.
If you don't know these guys,
he saw the script. He said, "Man, I'm gonna put these pictures in reverse order." That's diabolical. The producer didn't set them up like that. That's crazy, man. A black dude stealing monkeys, and then you get caught, and then they mess up the news story on TV.
Look, I love Bad Reporter. I love Bad Reporter things, but here's another one. This is not anywhere near the same as that, but also great.
The Hodge twins are very funny. If you don't know,
might want to think twice before using spray tans. A new study has been found.
Well, check out what happened to one mom and her baby. Oh my goodness. The caption read, "Don't breastfeed after a spray tan." Experts say make sure your spray tan completely dries. Wow. You might even want to shower before nursing your little one.
This gets better though.
It looks like a 5-o'clock shadow or something.
It's perfectly round like a boob.
Nice.
I wish I had that on my face.
Oh, this is not how local news used to be.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Gemini in the house. What's up, Gemini?
An adult.
So, Mike.
That could happen to an adult too, couldn't it?
Guys, no, hang on.
This Monday morning.
Yeah.
I love news.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I
did. Hey, Mike, I have more death. I have more bad movie death stuff.
Huh?
We've done this before, but I have more bad movie death videos in my list.
Bad movie death?
Chuck Norris. Yeah, Chuck Norris
scares
a guy to death. This one is there's
what
three
are they,
of them.
What are they called?
One is 15 seconds long. It's called The Greatest Death of All Time, or The Worst Death of All Time, maybe is what I meant to say.
I see
but
it. The
from
best
the 70s.
death scene. Okay.
And it's like 15 seconds, but it seems like 3 minutes.
Is that where you want to start?
You could start.
And the other one's near it? Are the other ones near it?
Then the Chuck Norris kills a guy by looking at him. It's pretty good. And then there's my classic, like Worst Deaths, Volume 6.
All right, let's go with this. This is pretty good. I've seen this one. All right, is this? I think. Can I just let it keep going? Or do you want to talk about that first?
I mean, yes, these are more really funny bad movie deaths.
What?
She said, "Wait."
He's really moving fast there. Great green screen. Oh my god, those are my favorites. We'll come back for that. All right, so first off,
so good, bro.
I always ask this, or I almost always ask this. Does anybody have any, apart from the hospital story, which I want to get back to, anybody have anything interesting going on that they want to talk about before we get too far into this? John, anything going on? Horse stuff?
I got a lot of cool stuff going on, but I'm also
keep
nothing is decided.
All right, so
everything's just up in the air.
Ocean, do you have more to that story where you had trouble peeing?
No, I successfully pissed and they gave blood. And then
with the tension there, that last 10 minutes of programming just
gave
was
blood,
tense.
huh?
But then you know the problem is then you know when I go to the doctor on Friday, it's like fucking Russian roulette.
Shoot blanks is what you're saying?
Uh-oh.
No.
Ligaments.
I've been shooting them for years.
Right,
Oh, that's not good. The broken ankle. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, dear. No, but you know, you go there and you give the blood and you're like, did I do good or is he going to yell at me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know that there's a doing good.
Urine? What were you donating blood or were you just like?
It's good to be able to pee when you want to. Not when you don't want to. That's a whole different. That's a whole different problem.
You got Mustang here.
Yeah, Mustang. When you don't want to pee, you pee. That's a whole different problem. We don't want to get into that either.
No. It's just a little stage fright. You know how.
What was that famous bedwetter movie from like the 70s where the mother hung the sheets up sadistically and he would have to run home and he became a long distance runner? Do you guys remember this movie? It was like a kind of a cult classic flick, and the mother was it was like Carrie, like a Stephen King character. And she would take his wet sheets and like hang them up so the whole neighborhood could like look at them.
Not bad.
And he became the fastest runner since Caitlyn Jenner. Anyway, I don't remember the name of the movie. I'll look it up.
Look, go ahead and use her dead name, will you? It's just better.
I'm trying. It's her dead name's the one that set the records, not that bitch.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, Caitlyn didn't do it. How about that? I dead named.
Yeah, but you didn't. But you didn't use the dead name. Is what I'm saying.
I try to be respectful.
Girl, Bruce Jenner. You know what? You know, Bruce Jenner is better than Juice Brenner. That's his porn name.
Brenner.
When he became a girl, that was his female porn name, Juice Brenner.
So we see what Mike's been trolling on the internet.
Look, I didn't say anything about squirt. I mean, what? Sorry, that is a good name.
Oh man, okay.
Kim Kardashian. Oh, that's great.
Kim Kardashian. That's funny. So,
lordy.
Man. Well, Mike, I added. What did I do here? I added a bunch of questions for Fast Pitch.
Nobody's even been on as a guest yet since the new system. Unless you gave the link to somebody. Did you give the link out?
No, I didn't do anything to anybody.
This is the Bill's the only one that hasn't been on.
Did a pole vault. Patty B, nice.
Patty.
Well played, Patty. Way to use that stick.
So we have one more week before we've completely tested this system out.
You saved the Wheaties box? What a G.
If Bill fucks it up, we're going to be in trouble. But he's the last one. Everybody so far, the only person that had problems with Al, but he always has problems because his internet's wanky.
It's not easy being Al. What happened with
Not
Bill?
easy being peasy. That's great.
It's not as peasy as it looks.
But,
it's not as peasy as it looks when you still believe the South will rise again.
Hey, look, somebody in the chat said that as well, so I'm not mentioning names.
I'm just saying, if you're
Al,
a white
Al
pimp,
would probably call him spectacular baldness.
Facts are, if you're a white pimp, you're probably a little on the conservative side politically. Just saying.
Wow. Wait, always erect penis? Are you talking about for a man or just in general? I think if it,
I missed that one.
Right, yeah, why not both? That way you can just push the always erect penis into your vagina and you're happy twice.
Oh man, there's some crazy shit popping through this thread right now.
For a man, you in general. I'd rather have.
We can't get the voice to read some of this nonsense.
No, I have there's some audio issues since I went over to Windows that Mac doesn't have. Now, because I'm on the new computer, it's stronger, so I'm able to do this audio separation with us, but the routing for I can't like play WAV files and shit the way I want to.
Okay.
So it's not going to play the computer audio yet. And I'm working on it. But again, we're still trying to make sure the system works. And I'm not sure that Bill will get through. It's probably going to be harder for people to do phones like Austin was trying to do. Although it is possible if the internet sucks on your phone, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But so far, so good. Brooke, Ocean, John, and Al with he just needs to fucking do Windows Update more often.
Oh, God.
Because he doesn't like to do that shit.
Just those 2 words back to back.
Yeah.
He's right about that.
I do love the Windows Update.
There it is, man. The blue screen of fucking death.
Yep. Hey, Michael. So I do have some more really funny videos. Remember those interviews that we did? The talk?
Yeah, do you want to switch back and forth? Or you want to come?
Watch this. We can do that. We can go back to movie deaths and we can.
Well, I can open up a new tab if you tell me which one it is.
Well, right now there's 2 of them. But there's 2 of them. But the second one is a joke that needs to come after the first one. If you catch my drift, the first one you need to show is Neil Young and John Mayer, 2 great guitar legends sitting down face to face from very different points of view. It's a really unique interview. I think you guys are gonna love this.
By the way, shouldn't this be Joe Rogan talking to Neil Young? If you're going to do a fake thing, you might as well do that one.
See, I've been me my whole life. I've watched me.
Yeah.
What's difficult to explain to people is that you make these decisions in life. You do the right thing.
We live with our decisions.
Yes.
Because there is
you get the sense that throughout your life, if you do the right thing, you're going to be known as a person who does the right thing.
Well, for Neil Young.
Well. Everybody fails. Huh?
Neil Young hasn't aged well.
This has not. Well, he never aged well. He was a heroin addict and a weirdo to begin with. But
sure, yeah. I mean, I'm
kind of a mediocre piano player, so I really have to think about some of my chords.
That was my first introduction to music. And
piano.
I like.
So I grew up.
This is pretty good.
Very quickly going.
Look,
okay.
First, this is the talk. I want to say
these are fake interviews.
They're put together. But what I do want to say here is it's really brilliant how much time and effort goes into them matching these interview things and cutting them. It's not as easy as it looks. And I've tried it before. Man. Al tried to set me one with the whole Kamala Harris thing. It was brutal. This is really well done.
And these are from Charlie Rose, so they just reversed it and they've got these black backdrops. Which is
but they've really done a good job of matching things that make sense.
Okay, this goes bum, 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 and this goes bing, bing, bing. And then you start to subdivide it. And you can sound, it's a calculator. Dun, 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 dun. That sounds nice. Bing, that's a triad. So when I was
the guy on the left, you don't know who Neil Young is?
Wait, who said that?
Ronan said that.
15 years old, I went.
Neil Young.
Got
that's
it.
An aging Neil Young.
And it was before I had lessons.
In a free world.
I can't play dumb. Right?
I try to do what makes sense to me now. Moon. I want to close my eyes and see the universe, see things, feel people's hearts. Mm-hmm. Music is a great language. Let's get rid of corporate control of government and democracy. Let's start with things that are planning for our grandchildren. Let's plan for an Earth that is going to...
He probably did smoke a lot of weed with Willie, and amongst other things, did heavier drugs as well.
Be healthy. That's what I want to do.
Sierra.
That's going to be hard to beat. And if you could lobotomize me, I would write you another 100 killer songs. A song like Love on the Weekend was written 3 times.
That was good. No.
You wouldn't imagine that could swing. That's what
I just want to do. Something that represents the thought.
I know, a great job of cutting this.
Thoughts of a lot of people who don't.
Okay. All I was going to say was what needs to follow that is about 30 seconds long. Kevin Spacey interview.
Okay, you ready? Right now?
Yeah, watch this right now. Yep, the only time.
Oh, he's by himself.
He's interviewing himself.
Oh my!
You asked me to share my feelings. This is not something I'm ever asked. I know that if I had not done all of that 12 years ago, I would never have been ready to play Frank Underwood. We could all tell you why that was different for me. Can you tell us why it was different for you?
It's so crazy.
I really need to hear myself. That is something I have not been doing. That is something I have forsaken.
Good call, Ronan. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but that would be awesome.
That would be hilarious.
I'm viewed as a man fighting against corruption. I have become something of a heroic figure as a result of that. Get some rest.
Spooky.
He's creepy.
Look, that was amazing.
Good actor, but he's always been a little creepy.
He's fucking out there, man.
Hey, you know who stole Point Break? I was watching Point Break the other day, and this is not a call to throw a '90s retro rewatch. I mean, I've already read on that one, but Tom Sizemore, the great villain from '90s films, was in that movie for like 2 seconds, and he's fucking great. He's fucking amazing. Anyway, what do you got here, man?
I have one more thing I wanted to play, but I'm going to save it for later. It's a song, and I'm not entirely sure it won't be copywritten, so I'm going to save it for later in case we get shut off the show. But I think it's worth playing it. It's pretty fucking hilarious. It'll definitely be funnier after we've had.
So we're taking a nut, Tom Sizemore. Yeah, dude, what a beast!
All right, I think it's cherry wheat.
Moving on to the cherry wheat.
That sounded good to me.
That was the girl that made my heart sing. Cherry wheat.
Cherry wheat. Wasn't there a song about that?
Cherry.
80s rock song?
That was Cherry Pie.
No, that's another one.
Cherry Pie
Warren. Songs. There's plenty of songs.
You got to get Bill on
I think it was called Don Cherry Pie.
My aunt had nuts. She'd be my uncle.
You're right.
Thank you, Don Cherry Pie. That's right. His new pronouns. Kanye East changed his name from Kanye East to Kanye East.
Oh, I didn't look closely. Are there any Kanye East references this week?
No, but P. Diddy, man. I mean, finally people are catching on. They're like, what's going on? Diddy's being arrested? Like those people that are like live wildly under a rock. P. Diddy's
all right,
going
so I don't know
down,
if Kenzie's
people.
bored because Brooke's not on. That's possible. She may be gone. But if you're still there, should we try to call Brooke now and see if we can cheer her up?
We should call Brooke.
Okay.
Especially if Kenzie's still there. Also, movie game tonight is going to be a good one. Oh, yeah.
What's the subject matter?
It is a mashup of two tough guys. Harrison Ford versus
She probably
Clint
thinks
Eastwood.
that she's supposed to be on. What am I covering? Did I fuck up? Let's see where she is.
10 of their best movies matched up
Kenzie's
round
still
for
here.
round.
Kenzie, you think she's going to answer? She's having that bad of a day?
The subject matter is
taint tickling.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Top 5 answers on the board.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Keyboards with the titties and the threads.
You didn't pick up. Okay.
Honk, honk. Nice keyboards.
All right, we're going to text her real quick.
Brooke, get off your ass.
No,
I don't. I love Raul's tatas. Tetas in español. Tetas y tatas. Raulitos. Keyboards, I miss you, doggy. Michael's, what the hell?
All right, I was just doing a quick text to Brooke just in case she gets it. So yeah, I'm.
Okay.
All right, what do we got going on here? I'm definitely a little. I'm not under the weather now, but I'm a little bit worn out compared to normal. So I'm gonna need you guys to pop the energy up a little bit. And
Christ, you're asking for that.
I'm not sure that's the
Wrong.
That would not be the correct.
I'm trying some flapper action.
Wrong.
Oh, well, let me try a hoe down then. Hoe down.
There we go. Our famous.
Wrong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boobs.
Just try
hey, what's up, Raul? Nice job. Oh, I love it. I love it, Ocean. Show that again. Put that up close again. Can you do that with a machine gun while shooting some Bud Light? Do you have that capability at your house?
Well, I guess that means I have to hammer this drink.
Now I'd have to get the 12 gauge out with the.
Like if you're gonna hammer something, it might as well be the always erect penis that you have into your own vagina. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That was a good.
Whoa.
I didn't make it up. I just repeated it.
I'm just saying this is a lot of information this early in the show.
It might be a little too much information, but we didn't have enough.
I am a sort of a standard. I like to move slow. I like romance.
All right, so I think we're gonna have. I need a tattoo of Colin Powell
and Oliver North on top of your head. What about a Colin Powell tattoo on his colon?
That's probably what happened. I probably got.
And then Oliver North is on the top, which makes sense.
That's not bad. No, you know what? I hate to do this because it's kind of cheesy, but I'm gonna get it.
What about didn't Gorbachev have like the tattoo of like the Alaskan Peninsula?
Kenzie, I lied. She's right. We're supposed to do that. I haven't tested it. We could try.
Cards
We can
Against
try.
Humanity.
I haven't tested it.
What's up?
But we can give it a shot. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Let's see. I gotta go to a different screen.
Nice.
Hang on, give me a second.
How's that cherry wheat, buddy?
Dude, it is amazing. One of my favorites.
Gorbachev for 2024. He's looking good. He looks better than Biden.
I'm gonna need glasses for this. Need to see if it's up
Fucking
here.
anything looks better than
Kenzie
Biden.
using the sweet card. She's just like, please.
I'm looking at it. Hang on, give me games. Let's see what happens. Bam. Boom.
Okay.
New game. Game name.
I'm just gonna confess right now, I've never played this game. Michael's been.
It may not go well because I haven't tested it on here with the new system. Private game. Now here's the catch. All right, I gotta copy this.
Oh God, Michael's actually doing tech shit while we're doing this.
Yeah, it's not good. Let me start over. Let me.
I got a long video if you want to distract this crowd while you're fucking around behind the keyboard.
I love it. The Crypt Keeper for the Crypt Show. That's great.
All right.
He does
Copy.
look like that.
Now here's the problem. I don't have any way of getting this link to people who aren't here. So let me just see if I can paste it somewhere and how long it is to read it out for random people.
I have a penis and a vagina.
Oh, it's pretty long. Okay, so you're going to go to Picture Cards Online. You know what you could probably do is just search for the game. If we start it, so I'm going to give it to you guys. The game name is called The Locker Room.
So I have to go to the website.
You have to go to some website and type in The Locker Room. You want to type in Picture Cards Online. Picture Cards Online. And just type that in.
Online.
And then if you've never played it before, it's going to ask you to have a new thing. And again, I don't know how well this is going to work as far as the screen capture because I haven't done this on the new system, but we're going to fuck with it because I told her I would.
I mean, I gotta move the window to the other monitor.
And then you're going to search for the game name.
What are we doing now? Where'd I gotta go?
You got to go to Picture Cards Online.
New player, definitely a new player.
And then search for the game name, The Locker Room. Now, I don't know. Maybe I have to go in here and see if I can give you. Is there a way to give you a thing?
Picture Cards.
Because usually I used to just post a link on YouTube, but since we're not supposed to be on YouTube anymore, it may be weird. I may have to just start a new game with no password.
No, that's a collectibles place.
Picture Cards .online. I'm sorry, I fucked up.
Join a game?
Join a game and type in The Locker Room and see if it lets you in. It might say it's private. If it doesn't let you in, I'll start a new one.
It says invite code.
Okay, so the invite code, do I have that? How do I get that?
No, I ain't got.
Game link. Invite code is. The invite code is UGPK, all caps.
Wait a second. UGPK.
UGPK is the invite code.
How dare you take that language with me?
All right.
I'm in. Done. I'm here. Let's do it.
There, I see it. Johnny 20. So I got one person. So Kenzie.
Man.
This thing.
She found that she's in. The code is. I got to read it again. Sierra Mutt is in.
Right, I've
I
never
love
played this game. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I love it.
But I'm in. I'm in.
Current game. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
CARDS.
Waiting for players.
Join the game.
All right. So let me see if I can go to this. We're gonna go to. Did it work? No, it's not gonna work. Damn it. Because I don't have a screen cap in here for this. This is the only problem. We're not gonna be able to see it on here, so it's gonna suck a little bit. I used to have a screen cap, but I'm not in the new system. That's okay.
Well, let me ask you this.
The code again is. Hang on. Where's it at?
I can't even get to the fucking website. So you know what? You suck my balls.
That's the name of the website.
What did I say it was, John? UGPK or something like that?
Oh, geez. UGPK? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. I think that's what I did.
Picturecards.online, right?
Picturecards.online. Just type that in.
Oh, it's picture card.
Picture, like not a picture. You're not a fucking redneck.
Sierra's chilling there.
Kenzie's
in there. Hey. Now, if I knew how to play this game, you guys would be
Now, I can't even show you because I don't have it on the screen, but all you got to do is you pick the screens. You can play a GIF, and you play. Kenzie's already played hers, I think, it looks like.
I ain't running.
What do you mean she's played it? What is she doing? How's
so basically, you pick a card. It gives you the answers. The thing is, we asked 1,000 women, what is it that you really want in a man? And you guys have to pick the most thing that applies. It's just like, just click on it.
All right, so that's the question. We asked 1,000 women, what is the thing they really want in a man? And here we go.
And then when everybody's ready, it'll show up. And again, I can't play it on the screen because it sucks.
Oh, wait, so what do I have to do? I have to pick.
Just click on the one you like out of all the options that you have.
You mean the things
Kenzie's place has got she's got a check by her. So she just unchecked it because she didn't like that one.
All right, what's the goddamn code again? I think I got this.
UGPK, unless I'm saying that wrong. This was so much more fun when I had it set up for the screen. And Kenzie, I apologize that I don't have the screen set up. I just didn't get to it.
Hey, look, fucking Ocean got his ass
Mike Ocean is in there. I love it. So Johnny and Kenzie have put their answers in. Once all the answers in, I'll have the thing. And it's just going to be audible at this point because I don't have the screen up, which kind of sucks, and I apologize for that. But she wanted to play it, and I promised her I would, so we're playing it whether we have it ready or not.
I love Kenzie, but I still don't know what the fuck I'm
doing. You'll figure it out in a second. Ocean, you got to click on one of those ones that's the best answer, Ocean.
I want to be clear. I will kick your ass.
So if you've never played Cards Against Humanity like John, UGPK, P as in P.
All caps.
Yeah, all caps.
P as in P.
So by the way, John's never played Cards Against Humanity, so he has no fucking clue what he's doing, but it's basically that, and it's online. Waiting for one player. Ocean, you got to put an answer in, buddy.
All right, hold on.
Just click on one of those sons of bitches so we get the first round over with.
Mock me.
All right, here we go. Now, I can't even reveal it. So the first one is blue balls. We asked 1,000 women what they really want in a man. Blue balls. 1,000 women what they really want in a man. Hearing the guy in the stall next to you masturbate without stopping as you take a loud shit. That is appropriate for this program. I'd say that might be the winner. We asked 1,000 women what it is they really want in a man. Learning Klingon instead of going to parties and getting laid. And then lastly, a Groupon for a hooker. I think it's either a Groupon for a hooker or hearing the guy next to you masturbate. I'm going to go with Groupon for a hooker. There we go. So that was... So Kenzie gets 1 point. Bam. All right.
Damn.
Now we should be moving on. Now, the next question is picture.
So wait, how did you know what the right answer was?
Because I see it on my screen. You should see the number. She got a point. So pleasure is momentary, blank is forever. And now play your card.
So wait a second. Pleasure is momentary, blank is forever. I have no cards though. Where are my cards?
You should have a list of white ones beneath. Oh, you're the czar. That's why you're actually running the show this time. That's why you don't get one.
I have nothing. I got nothing.
You get to choose.
What do you mean I get to choose?
You get to choose which one you like the best.
Oh, okay. I don't understand what that means, but
you'll know in a second. All votes are in. You pick the one you like the best.
Oh, okay. So I'm the czar.
And you got to click on the reveal of each thing.
And I had a little mustache and like.
So your pleasure is momentary, blank is forever. You're gonna read that as you.
Okay. Pleasure is momentary, blank is forever, and the answer is jerking it until blood comes out.
Again, appropriate for the show. Ocean, did you do this at the fucking doctor's today?
Okay. Another answer is pleasure is momentary, blank is forever. Virginity.
Virginity is not forever, but that's a nice sentiment.
It's, for nuns, it really is. So don't be
even nuns. Fuck, don't let them fool you.
Lesbian sex, and it doesn't count in the eyes of God.
Mike, how do you know this?
Pleasure is
I'm not going to say.
Blank is forever.
I told her I wouldn't.
Dicks everywhere.
Right? Well, that's true.
Okay, and then this one. Pleasure is momentary. Blank is forever. We've got an inbred kid with a face like a fucking bat.
Oh God, Jesus.
It's still a contender in my opinion.
Oh, God.
And finally, pleasure is momentary, blank is forever, and this answer is an expert level state massage from a black lady with 3-inch fingernails.
Oh God.
Nice. That's a tough choice. I know mine's not going to win, but there's some good ones in there.
What the fuck are you doing?
You got to pick one. Jerking it until blood comes out. All right, good. So the next one. Again, this is so much more fun when I could post them on the screen. I apologize. I will try to have this ready for next week. But thank you for making me do it, Kenzie. If I didn't promise you last week we were going to play this, I wouldn't even try tonight. But it's a fun game if we can get on the screen. Excuse me, waiter. I see that the restaurant offers blank. Is that gluten-free? Sierra is the czar, which means she's the one who has to pick this time. So it basically goes around. It's just exactly cards again. Now, Sierra, you're gonna have to just choose one, and I'll read it out. Excuse me, waiter, is that restaurant offers gluten-free spewing your shit out of your ass and it blasts like a shotgun? Is that gluten-free? A dick and balls with tarantula legs. Is that gluten-free? A complimentary reach around. Is that gluten-free? A prime cut fillet of gay Somalian pirate steak. Is that gluten-free? Or vegan dog food. Is that gluten-free? And of course, she gets to choose, and she doesn't have to tell us because we'll know when it goes on the screen. But we'll have to tell people in the chat that aren't playing, so they won't know. But go ahead and pick it whenever you want, Sarah. She picked
nice dick and
balls with tarantula
legs. Delicious.
The Ocean gets the point. Now, Kenzie, you're the czar. You get to pick, but everybody else has to guess. My casual interest in blank led to a lifelong obsession with blank. This is 2. You got to put 2 cards in there. All right, got it.
Gonna put 2 cards in?
You gotta see there's a 1 and a 2 in the bottom. You pick 1 for the first blank and 2 for the second blank.
Okay.
Again, this can get a little bit boring for people who aren't playing because we don't have anything on the screen, but it's a fun game, and it really probably should have waited till we had a little more to drink before we played, but I didn't know how long Kenzie was going to be here. Yeah, the tabletop. We could play tabletop. We're doing a lot of new things here. I could set a tabletop simulator for that, Gemini. I love tabletop. Point of fact, we've got I have that one and a bunch of other games that we picked. Some old games that Ronan might know, like Stop Thief and Dark Tower, that we put on Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, we need to get fucked up for that.
So those are great. But that's like I actually bought Tabletop Simulator for a couple people because I wanted them to play. It's fucking great. I love it. And I had that set up for the old system too, so that's awesome. In the works. I'm going to try to get all my games set up. If I get Tabletop Simulator set up in this setup, we'll be able to play these games and people can join in. And with Tabletop's cool because I should be able to move the audio into the stream as well.
Hi, baby girl.
All right, so here we go. My casual interest in blank led to a lifelong obsession with blank. Completely inebriated David Hasselhoff and led to a long obsession with SpongeBob tampons.
SpongeBob tampons.
My casual interest in erections, a New York Times best-selling pop-up book, led to a long life obsession with clubbing a baby with a seal for revenge.
So sad. That's a
My casual interest in inserting live animals into your butt led to a lifelong obsession with an elongated clitoris, depending on how you want to say it. My casual interest in getting my dick wet led to a long life interest led to a long life obsession with Ann Coulter's far right-leaning dildo. My casual interest in Yo Mama led to a long life obsession with aggressively sexual hazing rituals.
Sexual hazing rituals.
Thanks, Mike. You must have done that before. It's how you could say it so easily. And go ahead and vote.
Well,
I'm not reading the next one. You guys get to read the next one. It's a tough job.
All right, I can do that.
My screen has got such tiny letters. She picked. What did she pick?
That's a tough one too.
Who's the winner? Oh, Ronan's the winner, I guess, huh? Right? Ronan won that one. All right.
All right, we're on to the pool party right now.
The nation's flag are at half-mast today after blank left 67 dead in El Paso.
I don't have their little cards up there.
That means you're the czar. If you don't have the cards, Mike, that means you're choosing the one that you think is the funniest. If you look closely, you'll see there's like a little, looks like a hammer.
I have the killer answer here.
It's like
this
a
is
gavel.
Poetry. If you want to vote for poetry, I don't understand what.
So, Mike, you're gonna have to click on those to reveal them, and I'm gonna let you read them off as you reveal them.
Okay.
All right.
The nation's flags are at half-mast today after a toilet brush left 67 dead in El Paso.
God damn, that sounds sexual to me.
They used it as a weapon.
Yeah, they may have. The nation's flags are at half-mast today after an out-of-place clown just standing there staring left 67.
Nice.
That's good.
That's why Chuck Norris killed a man by staring at him.
All right. The nation's flags are at half-mast today after
Auschwitz gone wild.
Gone wild, but 7 dead in El Paso.
Auschwitz gone wild. Ow, bro. That hurt my soul somehow. God.
The nation's flags are at half-mast today after dropping the soap.
Oh, wow. Sounds like a prison joke there.
That was his nickname in prison, actually.
Yeah.
They used to call them old dropping a
The
soap.
nation's flags are at half-mast today after
Damn, Ronan, you're brutal.
that shit rolled in Cheeto dust, left 67 dead. Sorry, I'm voting.
Oh.
Go ahead, bro.
Cat
Go
shit
ahead.
rolled in Cheeto dust wins. That's Kenzie. So
That
we're
was great.
all right, let's go. Next round. Let's see. Ronan's the czar this time. They say in the back alleys of Ho Chi Minh, you can win blank with a roll of a die. Let's see. That's bad.
Oh man, it is fun. I can see how this face to face would be.
It is way better face to face, and Gemini's not wrong. Tabletop Simulator gives you the first off the fact that you can't see what's on the screen sucks, but Tabletop Simulator is as close to face as you're gonna get. It is better, and we should shoot for doing either one of those. The reason I like this over tabletop for this stream is that people that don't have gaming computers or don't have tabletop or they can still play. But I do think tabletop's far better. It's a fucking amazing program in general. It's so many cool games you can play in there. All right. I'm the czar, waiting for all these fuckers. Blank isn't even my final form.
Now, Patty is not playing this with us?
What's wrong with Patty B? You in the chat, motherfucker? Get on there. You can play this on your phone. You can play it anywhere. Do you play? I mean, if you're watching on a computer, you can play. If you're watching on your phone, it's a little tougher to watch a stream and play on your phone at the same time. But if you're on a computer, you can do both. If you have two phones.
So Michael's like, so get your life together.
That's right, Patty. I know you're in Long Island or some shit like that. Is he back in Carolina or is he still
Look how happy Ocean looks with his cherry wheat. How many are you done with the cherry wheat, doggy?
Yeah. We moved on to the let me get it out of the zero fucks given.
Well, you're moving on to the Trump cozy now?
Is that the beach babe? That's a pool party, babe. Yeah. Woo!
Having a pool party.
What is it about bathing suits and pool parties, man? It just gets the.
I love bathing suits with women because if you come to my pool, you ain't allowed to wear no top.
Patty B's in Long Island. So Patty B, do you have some sort of computer that you're watching us on, or are you watching us on a phone or like
He's
a
watching
smart
on
TV?
A baked potato with scallions and sour cream.
All right, that's not funny because that sounds tasty, and you're making me.
It's true though. All right, so what are we
He's
doing?
on a phone. So Patty B, I gotta wait for people's answers to go in. So Johnny, we're actually waiting on you, dick fuck.
Oh, Jesus! I didn't realize we got to a whole nother.
The Patty B can't play because he's on the phone. It's very difficult to watch the stream and play this on the phone. We'll do a couple more rounds. So far, Sierra and Kenzie are winning. So we should do a couple more points. We play. I don't know if we played a 5 or something like that for now.
What
And
happened
get back
to
to
Brookie
the
Baby? We didn't get.
She didn't pick up. Apparently, her day was worse than I thought it was. Okay, here we go. All votes are in. Blank isn't even my final form. Itchy lava isn't even my final form. Deep throating a cactus isn't even my final form. A clear headshot isn't even my final form.
Yes.
All the good things Hitler did.
Wow.
Isn't even my final form. That's got to be Ronan. That's got to be Ronan.
Cards Against Humanity.
A taint that smells like Swedish meatball gravy isn't even my final form. And while I think the Hitler one's probably Ronan, I'm going to go with a taint because that's just funnier to me. And let's see, who was that? Kenzie. That was Kenzie. Kenzie wins that. So she's got the heads up on Sierra. We'll play a couple rounds. We're going to play to 5. I don't care what the game says. We're playing to 5 to get back to the stream. But I'm going to try to next time have this set up where we can see more shit because I think it's more enticing. And by the way, in the future, if you've never played this version before, you can pick GIFs, but you kind of have to have a bunch loaded. So you can load your own GIF GIFs, however you say them, pictures, and it's a lot of fun, but it takes a while to load the funny ones that you might want to reuse. All right, so the next question is, to compete the pagan fertility ritual, you need a man, a woman, and a blank. Fill in the blank. No pun intended.
Oh, I'm the czar. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I like it. This is perfect. It's not even that funny. It's actually perfect. All votes in.
All right. To complete the pagan fertility ritual, you need a man, a woman, and a porn game that will make you come instantly. Let's see. To complete the pagan fertility, and that is probably the most accurate.
Mike's timing out. What's the timeout for, Mike?
Like this option here, I did not see on my screen.
What's that?
The answer here.
Huh?
Your cards aren't the same as everyone else's cards, though, right, Michael?
Oh, I got you. Okay.
This is something. Yeah, the only one of these is going to be yours. This
All
must be your first time as well.
Pagan fertility ritual. You're going to need a man, a woman, and gay for pay. All right. These are great answers. Right now, I'm stunned. It could be any of these two answers. To complete the pagan fertility ritual, you're going to need, okay, a man, a woman, and a washed up refugee baby. A handful of those. This is a pagan ritual. Now, but I'm not done. We're going to sort this out.
Man.
To complete the pagan fertility ritual, you're going to need a man. It's so obvious. A woman. All right. And then last, you're going to need the Bible school special
That one is
program.
very appropriate. That's very, I think that's possibly the right answer.
And there may be a ritual sacrifice. That's why you're going to need that. Okay.
That might be the right
Complete
answer.
the pagan fertility ritual. And again, this is for fertility, for evil. You're going to need a man, a woman, and maybe not evil, but anyway, you're going to need the heavy burden of breaking 72 angelic hymens in a row.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, does that vote win the whole thing? You're going to have to defile 72
Whoa,
virgins
Kenzie's
through this
1 point away from the win here.
Kenzie
Good
is
Lord, she's
just-
killing it.
she's
She seems like such a
outrageous.
sweet girl last week.
She's inhumane is the best way I would
Blank
describe her
covered in
after this
chocolate.
episode.
Ooh, yeah, baby. All right. Let's see.
Covered in chocolate.
I got some good answers, but they're not appropriate for the questions. But I'm playing what I got.
Well, that's the
I
problem.
got some really good ones, but they're not appropriate for the questions.
Okay. All right. I've been trying to use this card. for
God-loving
rounds.
people. Yeah, we're loving. These are some Christian answers. I got to tell you. So, by the way, how many people? I heard like 2 people said they had Tabletop Simulator. I know John's got it. How many people, other than Gemini and Sierra, have Tabletop Simulator that would be willing to play with us on the
Kenzie,
show?
you need to get that because that's going to be every board game known to mankind and humankind and womankind.
Sierra
and
has it. Gemini has it.
pagankind.
So anybody else that has it. So that's so
Munchkinkind.
Ronan's got it. That's 3 that are in the chat.
Wow,
we should
Ronan's
set
got
up.
it.
So that would be me, you,
Ronan.
John. So and Brooke probably has it.
For a white pimp, I gotta say it's nice that he's into board games.
All right, who's reading?
Wait a minute,
Sierra's
hold on.
reading these.
One of us has got to read this.
Go ahead, Ocean. Go ahead. You read it.
Oh. Fried chicken and malt liquor covered in chocolate. Oh, yeah. Light bondage and toddlers, the ultimate combo covered in chocolate. Oh, yeah. An asshole that's not even trying anymore, covered in chocolate. Yeah.
That's me.
The smell of hippies, covered in chocolate. Oh, yeah.
That's also me.
The small Japanese man who lives in my armchair, covered in chocolate. Oh, yeah.
Not me.
That's a.
All right. So what? So she gets to go ahead and vote. Thank you for holding off, Sierra, before we read that off. All right. She votes. It looks like Ronan got that one. All right. So the next round, the czar. I guess it's gonna be Kenzie this time if it goes in order. I think. Yep. There we go. So there we go. Son, your mom and I made up a new sex position. It's called blank.
These are great. These are great. Oh man. All right. This is a silly game. Thank you, Kenzie. I kind of needed this in a way. I've had like Michael was like, "What's your week like?" I feel like I'm fighting a war, but I'm winning.
Well, as long as you're winning.
All right.
John, that's what matters.
Bam.
Everyone takes a beating sometimes.
Now I'm going to read this one because I did something. There you go. Son, your mom and I made up a new sex position called lacing assist. Son, your mom and I made up a new sex position. It's called cockroach casserole. Your mom and I made up a new sex position. It's called a threesome with your girlfriend's parents. That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Your mom and I made up a new sex position. It's called a superior race of inbred potato people. And finally, My personal favorite. Your mom and I made up a new sex position. It's called Ronan Gets Fucked by a Wombat Wearing Only Pippi Longstockings.
Wow.
Now, unfortunately, Kenzie's playing this because she probably doesn't know Ronan very well. But you can type in your own words, and I win that one for typing that in, which is great. So you'll see a typed blank card here. So if you see if all your cards are shit, you can type one in that's appropriate.
I love
Really?
Stocking.
So again, pretty cool. That and the GIF thing, pretty cool. All right.
Got it.
Now Kenzie's at 4. We got Sierra and Ronan pulling up the rear. Kenzie needs 1 point. Sierra Ronan needs 2. The next question, you should know blank is frowned upon within 300 feet of school. So
What is it? You should know what? Blank is
frowned upon within 300 feet of a school.
Drawing no cards.
That's because you're the czar.
Oh, I didn't even fucking see that. You're the czar. It says right on my fucking screen. What a moron.
All right, there we go. You get to pick, Mikey.
All right, I get to read.
Yeah, when you're picking, you read. And when somebody in the chat's picking, one of us has to just bite the
That's
ball.
fine. You should know that white people go full retard whenever YMCA plays is frowned upon within 300 feet of a school. And being a fucking Wibble DJ and doing
Kenzie likes hers. Let's see if we can guess.
30 fucking
By the
years
way,
of
I just
weddings.
noticed because I never wear glasses until the news that Kenzie's got her fucking avatar is her and Brooke. That's so awesome.
Wouldn't that be a fourth thumb?
All right, go ahead, Mikey.
You should know having sex and walking up with a Sharpie drawn penis and a dick on your face is frowned upon within 300 feet of a school.
Unless it's a high school, in which
Seems
case
like good
they
advice.
actually
That's
like you doing
reasonable.
that.
They probably would laugh their ass off. You should know that following fat people around and playing the tuba is frowned upon within 300 feet of a school. You should know that Detroit pimps is frowned upon within 300 feet of a school. You should know that Patrick telling Squidward to firmly grasp it is frowned upon within 300 feet of a school.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Wow.
There's some
What
good
a
ones
game.
there.
What a game.
Who wins
You know,
this?
so I'm
What
gonna go for
humanity. Inhumanity, I should say. I need,
I'm
Michael, I
gonna
need,
go for this one because
while you guys fix this
otherwise-
up, Mike, I need to get a mixer.
Yeah, go ahead. Cards, more humanity. Hey, yes, I'm getting on the
I need
boards
more
there.
juice for
All
gin
right,
and juice.
cool.
I'll be back.
All right, so
You know, I-
three-way
Mikey, I
tie
had
for
to-
second, one-way tie for first. Kenzie still needs a
Mikey, I
point.
had to put that in there.
I thought that
because
was
of
pretty good.
my-
Only with, so I'm gonna read this one up.
my
Only
fucking
with
years of
this, the
DJing
sword
and
of
playing
blank
goddamn
will slay
wide
blank
and
and fulfill the prophecy. This is gonna be a tough one. This is a tough one to win right here. So Ronan's got this one. This is a tough one. Only with this. The sword of blank will slay blank and fulfill the prophecy. Sword of. This is a real tough one. Wow.
All right, I got mine in. Get on my back itches. What the fuck? Oh God.
All right. That's not my best selection. You got to choose two, John. It's one of the two. Nice job with the Simply Orange. And as soon as somebody gets 5 points, we're going to get on with the show. Although I'm having a great time doing this. I don't know how boring it is for the people in the chat, but I think it's fucking hilarious. And it's interactive. So even if you're not watching us, you're having a good time, right? Patty B's probably bored out of his fucking mind because he can't play. Oh, I love this. All right. Are you reading this one? I guess I'll read it. Only with this, the sword of Michael Cera finally hitting puberty will slay corpse munging. What the fuck is munging? I don't know what that is. Help me out, Mikey. Munging. I must be a moron. And fulfill the prophecy. Only with this, the sword of mandatory gay marriage will slay a 14-year-old Minecraft YouTuber who recruits for ISIS and fulfill the prophecy. That's pretty good. Kenzie wins with that one, by the way. We can keep reading them. The Ottoman Furniture Empire getting I can't read it. Kenzie wins all around. There you go. Kenzie's the winner. So she got the 5 votes. So,
Kenzie.
So it was set to 5 anyway. That's where I was going to stop it. So it's perfect. We will end the game, but we'll come back to this next time I do this. By the way, Kenzie, I will have my capture screen back up again so you can see it online. And again, I think there was 3 people that were in the chat. There was Ronan, Gemini, and Sarah all have tabletop. Kenzie, do you have tabletop simulator? Are you a gamer? But John has it. I have it. That's 3 people in the chat. I'm pretty sure Brooke probably has it. We can get a good game of that going on.
Christian don't have none of that shit because you don't game nothing.
Well, we know you're not gonna have. We just won't do it on a week when you're here. So we're gonna go, John. So here's what we got. We can go. I haven't done a fucking.
Cheers.
I haven't done a read through yet. So let's go to this real quick.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What happened?
Yeah, I haven't done this.
You
I got to do it real quick. We're gonna go our sponsor. By the way, I gotta mute you guys because I haven't figured out the audio yet, so I apologize. But here we go. Primal Crew, the ultimate tribute to Bad Boys of Rock and Roll Motley Crue. They look a lot like the Crew. Well, they look a lot like them, but they sound a whole lot better. They shared the stage for 3 Days Grace and Godsmack, to name a couple. Check them out on Facebook and the website, Primal Crew. Go take my word for it. If you're ever down to the Florida, Fort Worth, New Jersey. No, I'm kidding. That's a lot of different places. But basically, Florida, Central Florida area. They play all over that area. There's Pipers. You can watch them right there at Pipers Pub. Check them out. They're great. And by the way, our very own Bill is in Primal Crew, and they're a great band. You should check them out. All right, back to the show. Put you guys back on. Sorry about that.
Fake ass news.
Yeah, sorry. You want to do the fake ass news you said?
No. You said Fort Worth, Florida. You're like Fort Worth, Florida.
I was just being a jackass.
Okay,
That are we gonna do the? We're gonna do.
Listen, the news is going to be a whole shifting of gears. It requires goddamn.
So we can do a couple things. We can do another video.
That wasn't a momentum maker. It was fun and it was interactive, but it wasn't an energy. There was no. It was
by the way, Kenzie, since you guys are still talking about tabletop. It's not a really, like, a lot of games use a lot of resources. It's not a high intense resource using game. There was a learning curve to learn how to use it. I recommend watching a couple YouTube videos, and it goes on sale from time to time for like $9.
It's like a $3 game. Yeah, it's like real cheap.
So it's usually around $20, I think, but usually it goes on sale
smelled
like
the
almost every
chlorine
other week for like $9.
in Mike Ocean's burp. I could smell the fucking chlorine from the pool party.
I don't need to see
How
it.
was that?
Right here, brother.
Just a little drop of chlorine they put in the beer, so it gives it that clean finish.
All right, so
delicious.
Do we want to watch? I have a commercial that has a song we could save for after the news if you want.
2 squirts of hot tub juice.
Are we ready to do the movie game first? Is that what we're doing first?
I mean, I sure we could do that.
Straker in the house. We got Patty B's, but wasn't able to play the last game. We can movie game. We can get away from games for a minute. We can do news. We can do Ocean's Picks. We got a lot of shit to do.
I am up for just about anything.
What does everybody in the chat want? We got Ocean's Picks. We got news. We got movie game. What else did I list?
We got some good picks this week too. I actually put some aside for the next show because I had that.
And I also got an incredible music video, but that doesn't have to get played this week. I've got that in my list, so I can play it. Let's do them all. Okay, we understand you want to do them all. Movie game. Kenzie says movie game. All right, so the movie game is going to require me to. It's going to be limited, I think. We can't play everybody. So I got Straker's not here. So who's the first, other than Kenzie, who's the next 3 players that say they want to play?
Ronan, Patty, myself.
Well, it's got to be. So Kenzie says she wants to play. So whoever, the next 3 people that say, Patty B said movie game. So Patty B, and then we need 2 more. And then we're in, and then I can go.
Ronan is in.
Well, I got Patty. that. I got, okay, wait, one more. I'm sorry. Kenzie, Patty B, Ronan.
Straker? Maybe Straker's.
Straker, I haven't seen from.
Dealing with real life in the valley. He lives in Los Angeles in the valley. It's 3 hours away.
So I need one more, other than Ronan.
And he's going to make fucking dinner.
So far I got Ronan, Kenzie, Patty B, Sierra, or Gemini. One of you guys want to play? Everything I can't. I want. What does that say? I can play if no one else wants to. Gemini.
Sierra, play. This is going to be great.
Gem will play. Okay, Gemini's in. There we go.
How sweet Sierra is. She doesn't want to play because someone else. Gem will play.
All right, I think we're good. We ready?
Yep, we got some VIPs up in here. Gem and Ronan, Sierra.
It's so weird how it has a delay on it since we have the new system. Windows is wonky. It's wonky.
Look how many players we have here for this manly round of movies.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, we got a virus again. The VD. Flap. No.
Fucking Windows. All right, let's go. All right, so if you haven't played the game before, it's real simple. You got it. John gives how many rounds you got tonight?
Tonight I have 5 or 6 rounds. I have a tie.
John has a shit ton of rounds. Out of each of those rounds, you get 4 movies to choose from. You got to pick the highest IMDb rated movie. Doesn't matter if it's good, it sucks ass. If you've sucked its ass, any of those things don't matter. What really matters is what IMDb has chosen for to be the best. And if you guess that right, you get a point. If you've seen it, you get a point. If nobody guesses it right, John gets a point. And he's seen it, he gets a point too. And let's go.
Okay,
You're on, John.
So tonight's thing is Harrison Ford versus Clint Eastwood. This is the new mashup thing I've been enjoying.
I'm already drinking more than I should for bad stomach shits.
Round 1 is impressive. Ready, boys? And this is also for you, Ocean, because I always ask who the host is. I want to make sure the movies are tailored. Last week we had Brooke, so we did girl movies.
That's correct. That's correct, Sierra. John has seen them all. I think only once he's like, I didn't see that one.
I've seen many of them twice. Goddammit. It. Okay, so check it out. First one is the original Blade Runner. Ridley Scott's Blade Runner, the first one. Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. High Plains Drifter and Dirty Harry. Remember, 2 legendary leads: Harrison Ford and Clint Eastwood.
It's rigged. You're right, Gemini. It's definitely rigged. Well, first off, it's rigged towards old fuckers like us because he's going to always pick. When he was trying to do,
going to be. If it was Brooke, I would have chosen.
So Gemini, this is what This is what I'm going to address for Gemini right now because Gemini's a little younger than us. Brooke's also like late 20s, and so John's like, "Oh, it's Brooke. I'll give her 90s and 2000 movies." I'm like, "You realize she didn't watch those movies? She watched like 2012 movies."
She loved the Natalie Portman movies,
right? She didn't watch like 92. She wasn't even born. All right, go ahead.
That's a good point.
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
I'm going with
Blade Runner.
I'm gonna go with Return of the Jedi. I think a lot of the votes in the chat already.
These are killer movies for an opening round. I just want to point out these guys are G's.
So we got Blade Runner, Star Wars, High Plains. Wow, Kenzie, have you seen High Plains Drifter, Kenzie? That's pretty impressive. She's young too.
She's a country girl. She knows High Plains Drifter. God damn it.
Can't even spell it. Damn it.
Well, listen, next week, you guys have taunted me enough. Next week, it's going to be like Ryan Reynolds against, I don't know.
All right, so all votes I think are in. What do you got, John?
I'm going to pick some real brand new shit. Okay, so the winner of that round is Star Wars: Return of the Jedi, and it is the best movie. IMDb gets it right. They don't always get it right.
Wait, Sierra's voting and she's not even playing. Is she?
Deadpool wins. Thank you, Sierra. I'm going to do Ryan Reynolds next week. And by the way, get at me in the thread. What other actor should compete with Ryan Reynolds? I will actually do the goddamn movie the way you guys request. Yep.
Well, I'm so far behind in the chat here. Blade Runner, Star Wars.
Watch Joaquin Phoenix versus Ryan Reynolds. You guys would be interested, right? You guys know the movie.
Oh, she's a dirty Harry. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
She's a dirty what?
I don't have Gemini. So somebody keep score for Gemini.
No waiting dude is Ryan Reynolds.
So Gemini gets 2 points. So Motion, you're in charge of. I'm sorry, not Gemini. Sierra's points.
Taylor Lautner.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I've seen this.
So who else gets Star Wars? Sierra guessed it, so she gets 2 points. Okay.
And that is a great Star Wars movie.
And then you can guess. Ocean, you got that? 2 points for Gemini. Keep that on your radar. So everybody's seen it. Kenzie said she's seen it. Right? I'm pretty sure everybody's seen that one, right? So everybody gets a point. Did anybody guess it other than me? What did you guess, Ocean?
I don't think so.
I did Dirty Harry.
But you saw Return of the Jedi, right?
Blade Runner was next up. Dirty Harry's still good. Dirty Harry's still good. You go back and watch it. It's really, really funny. It's great. So, Mike, whenever you're ready.
I think I'm catching up here. I mean, by the way, if you're in the chat and I fucked up, correct me, will you? Somebody pay attention.
Cool. So watch this. Round 2. Clint versus Harrison Ford. A Fistful of Dollars. Brilliant movie, by the way. Witness, the one at the Amish place. You guys remember that movie? Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first one. Indiana Jones. And Magnum Force, the follow-up to Dirty Harry.
So I will say this. I'm going to start by saying Witness was a really good movie, but not the typical thing that you would have these two guys on. And Ocean, you want to go first? I know what I'm going to pick on this one.
It was hard. There was a lot of good movies. I only had 6 rounds.
What was number 3?
Absolutely. No problem. Watch. Raiders of the Lost Ark. So Fistful of Dollars, Witness, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Magnum Force. Killer second one. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I'm going to go Raiders of the Lost Ark too, but I think Witness was a very underrated film. God damn, Ocean. You know what?
Jesus Christ.
Like, I just got to say right now.
That sounded like a seal that was in the pool. Did he have a sea lion in the fucking pool?
That was for the burp. That was such a good burp. It was a point. I'm sorry. All right, what do you got, John?
Okay, I'm sorry. I got caught enjoying myself. Okay, the winner of that round is Raiders of the Lost Ark.
All right, so that was me. Ocean posted that as well.
And by the way, if you young ones have not seen that, you know, I know it's hard when a great movie exists 20 years before you were born, but you have to understand that's just the way it is. I watched Sunset Boulevard from 1950 today.
Oh, you haven't seen it. She hasn't seen it.
So fucking good. I would love to watch that with these young ones. They would just, their minds would be blown how good that movie is.
Gemini said Witness Indiana Jones. Which one did you vote for?
She's from Children of the Corn, so she obviously gets a free witness card. She has Children of the Corn. We met one. He was very nice. I think
she finally watched the original Roadhouse. Not quite as good as Raiders, but it's still
good.
The
original Roadhouse is so much better, right?
It is geared towards
older folks. Makes me so happy. I finished.
It's John doing the game. When Al does the game, it's for younger people. All right, so Kenzie, where's she at? She said Witness hasn't seen it.
It is Harrison. I did for Ocean, man. You're right, Ronan. I'm kind of gearing it towards
Waterworld. That's one of Al's favorite movies.
Waterworld. He stands by that piece of crap. Al is nuts.
All right, so Gemini, did you see or vote for Raiders? Because I couldn't tell by your answer. Witness Indiana Jones could have been both. John, I know you saw it. So we're just waiting to give. Yeah. I know Kenzie didn't, so we're waiting on Gemini.
I've seen it a million times. And by the way, if you take anything out of this movie game, occasionally IMDb gets it right. This one's great, dude. Click this one on Hulu or Netflix or wherever the fuck it is. It's so goddamn funny and great. It's brilliant.
By the way, after this game's over, we got to go to the news because I'm starting to get hammered and I won't be able to read the fucking teleprompter.
I'm fucked up and I need to get more fucked up. Let's read the news.
Let's do pictures first. Let's do pictures.
How hammered are you though? Do you have to read a teleprompter, or are you just making that shit up off the top of your head?
We're reading jokes. And it's going to be hard.
When I worked in radio, I could ad-lib. You give me 4 words, I can make a whole fucking paragraph out of it.
You know what? I love the goddamn swagger from Ocean here tonight. Teleprompter.
Fuck that teleprompter shit.
Hey, listen, man. It's going to get intense. This episode's getting out of control. I love what I'm seeing. You ready for the next round? Mosquito Coast. Frantic. Remember the one where he's trying to find his daughter, Harrison Ford? Where the hell is my daughter?
It sounds more like
Josie Wales.
It
sounds like Nick Nolte. God damn it. Unforgiven. So Mosquito Coast, Frantic, Outlaw Josie Wales. Great movie.
Not this juncture.
Outlaw Josie Wales.
It's great movie, Outlaw Josie Wales.
I'm going Outlaw Josie Wales as well. And we got to move this along here. Unforgiven.
Absolutely, man. Who chose Unforgiven?
That was Ronan.
Ronan. See, Ronan's a smart motherfucker. He understands.
Unforgiven for Kenzie as well. Boy, she's really way ahead of her time for her age.
Unforgiven was highly
Outlaw for Patty
by
B.
critics.
All the old guys are picking Outlaw except for Ronan. He's somewhat old. What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at how ugly everything is. Okay, watch. The winner
That's because you're looking. Look, you gotta stop looking at my frame, and everything looks better.
Unforgiven.
No.
Unforgiven is the winner.
Kenzie.
I never saw that movie.
Kenzie gets one. Ronan gets the same
Unforgiven
thing. Right?
is a great movie.
Anybody else
That's
vote
a very
for that?
gritty movie.
All right. Anybody else vote for that? I don't see. I think 2 people didn't even vote. I don't think Gemini or Sierra even put their votes in. Neither did Patty.
I went very fast. I was way too fast.
All right, so
maybe they voted
I haven't seen that. John, did you see that?
I've seen it a bunch of times. Yeah, I saw it in films actually.
So Gemini, did you see Unforgiven? If you didn't, I'm giving you a point anyway, just because I don't think you got all the answers. Patty B,
I almost
you
said
get
film
2
school.
for that,
I
right?
go to film school, but all my electives were film classes until I was like, I got a problem.
Patty B, did you see that?
I'm addicted to these film courses. Yeah, Ronan's seen all these movies. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being nothing wrong with
points for being
stuff.
cool.
I just want to point that out. There's nothing wrong with having knowledge.
Okay, so now Ronan's winning. He's got 5. He's winning by
embarrassing to know a bunch of
things.
All
right, John, go ahead. I think we're all votes. I think are in.
So here we go. The winner of that round was Unforgiven for sure. And let's see here. Next round, Working Girl. 42, the Jackie Robinson movie. $1 Million Baby, and A Few More Dollars, the follow-up to Fistful of Dollars.
Million dollar baby.
$1 million baby. Yep.
That's a tough one. I'm actually gonna go. It's either that one because it's
Hilary-
IMDb, so I got to
Hilary
think about
Swank.
this for a second. I'm gonna go 42.
Right.
I think $1 million Baby's probably got a good chance at it, but 42 might get a large portion of our darker friends watching.
Yep. 42. Hey, listen. Well, that's true.
John, you need to repeat it for Gemini.
By the way, he played Branch Rickey, the guy that brought him.
Repeat the
Brooklyn
list
Dodgers.
one more time for Gemini, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. For Gemini, watch Working Girl, which is a great movie with Melanie Griffith.
Just
He
throw
plays
it,
the
Mike.
very sexy boss. It's like a scandalous working relationship, but he's a gentleman. Working Girl. Jackie Robinson Story, which is 42. $1 Million Baby with Hilary Swank, and A Few More Dollars, the follow-up to A Fistful of Dollars. Great movie.
A Few More Dollars, which is
A Few More Dollars.
That was
It's funny
basically
as
the
shit.
strip club.
Yeah, that's what happened when I got thrown out of Silver Stiletto last time in Dallas, Texas.
All right. Let's not do the extra round. If you got 5 rounds, let's stop there.
It was a bonus round for a tiebreaker.
Yeah, but
We
this
only got
is
5 rounds.
dragging a little bit.
Okay, the answer is everything in.
No, but all the ones on that are actually present are in, but the stream is a little behind.
All right, well, you tell me when you want the answer. I got it.
Go ahead and give it to us. There's a little delay on them anyway.
A Few More Dollars nudges $1 Million Baby in that round.
All right, so I did not see that. Ocean, did you see it?
No, I ain't seen shit.
All right, so $1 Million Baby. So
Now
no,
watch.
I don't think anybody voted for that. So John, you get 2 points, I believe.
It's hard to win the game.
It is harder
That's
when
the
you're
host.
running it.
But check it out. These
Kenzie
last 2
hasn't
rounds,
seen it.
typically, these are the these are the most
Nobody's
known
seen it.
movies. You guys have seen these movies. This last 2 rounds, you're gonna have seen these movies. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. Mike, when you're ready.
I'm just waiting to see if Ronan's seen it. Other than that, I think we're ready to roll. You can keep going.
Okay, so here it is. Empire Strikes Back. Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. Play Misty for Me. That's actually Eastwood's directorial debut. And Hang 'em High.
I'm going with the first one.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with too.
That is the second Star Wars movie, by the way.
So we got 4 for Empire, and a couple more in the chat. Empire. Everybody's saying Empire. This has got to be a trick question. John could win everything here if he fucking gets this right. So everybody's
Listen, I
voting
was
Empire.
impressed
So
at
what do
how
you
many
got?
great movies these guys did. I could have thrown Jack Nicholson in
All
there.
right. So what do you got,
The
John?
winner is Empire Strikes Back.
All right. This is going to make it tough. So I said Empire. I think.
And by the way, I've
Empire.
got that extra tiebreaker round. I just had an extra 4 movies. I was like, what the fuck do I do here? These
Kenzie.
guys have a lot of great movies. These guys were nominated many times.
Hang on. So Gemini said, I'm waiting. This is fucking getting harder to do here.
And Eastwood's a director too, so it was also tough to in
Patty's
the
Empire,
mix.
Sierra's Empire.
I love this. I love that the old
Gemini.
head
I didn't get a vote from
stayed in the
Gemini, so we're
game.
just going to say that she said Empire. There you go. And then Kenzie said Hang 'em High. I'm guessing
Hang
she
'em
saw
High.
it. And Patty
That's
B,
a great one.
then
They
Empire.
fucking try to hang his ass, and he survives that.
It looks
shit.
like
And he
Ronan
comes
wins.
He comes after the corrupt
Ronan
politicians
is
that
the
tried to
winner.
hang his
The
ass.
winter. The winner.
Disturbing,
Find him.
badass
Jesus
revenge
Christ, There we
movie.
go.
Fucking great.
Boom, there he is.
You ready, motherfuckers?
So that's it. We're not doing the last round.
What?
We did 5 rounds.
That was already 5 rounds.
That was 5 rounds.
Forward down the field,
Nice,
a
you
charging
won that.
team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave.
Rah,
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 rah.
The Lions' victory. Go Lions!
I love it. Nice.
All right.
Woo! That's
Don't
incredible.
steal your thunder, damn it. That's right, John. Fuck off. All right, so he said all 3. Now, I'm a big firm believer that if we do one of these next bits, we got to wait a minute before we do the other one because they're similar-ish, right?
What are we talking about? The news versus the slides?
The news
Yeah, let's
versus
do
Ocean's
five.
pick, so we can't do them right back to back.
Kenzie.
Kenzie's out. Thank you. If you
Out.
get to see Brooke, tell her we said hey. Sorry, she's having a shitty day. You feel like a movie should? I missed something before the text on that. What'd you say?
I like this. This is like suspense.
Not movie. Oh, TV
Coming up.
shows. Oh, she's saying that the topics are not people. Well, it's because we ran out of fucking topics.
We used to do genres. Now we're just
there's just so many. I think again, it's very different. Movie games are like.
Tell Brooke she stole the show last week. Just tell her, man.
When we do the movie game, if Al's doing it, it's like an orange. If John's doing it, it's like a bottle of wine. They're not even in the same species.
Van Wilder for the win. Ryan Reynolds. Next week it's Ryan Reynolds. I guarantee it's Ryan Reynolds movies next week.
Anyway, so
against somebody.
I'm gonna say let's move on with the news, and then in the devotion, if you don't mind waiting a minute and having some fun first. I think it's not going to be appropriate to go immediately back to back. I did not replace the commercial. Again, I apologize.
Drunk. Let's do the news.
Yeah, we got to do the news because otherwise I'm not going to be able to read in a minute, and I can't read. I can't fucking even do it.
Good point. Oh, Mike, you didn't give me the remote for slides either.
Yeah, well, you never do anything, so let's just go.
So you're going to have to give
what
it to
the
me
hell are we talking about here?
After my costume change, huh?
All right, hang on. So it is. I can't even read it. I got to put the glasses on before. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting drunk. 56, 34, 26. That's a nice. Is that like
56?
Is that part of the lyrics 26? To fucking Rick James?
It sounds like
Rick James.
All right, we're there. Hey, all right.
Hang on.
Nice.
Speaking of that, Friday night I might be going to see the one, the only Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh, nice.
Love it.
I love Dice.
Can you fucking believe it?
Let's say you're fucking. Let's say you're fucking dog style, and the chick gets pregnant. I mean, like, would the baby pop out backwards?
Rick James.
So again, I apologize for not doing a commercial this week, and it's gonna be the same one as last week. So if you weren't here, great. It was already used. It's not even a new one. I apologize for that too. Here we go. Boom.
Molto revancho. Filippo Berio. Disgraziato amaretto di Salerno.
From the makers of Mood Sensor, the Italian Translator. Difficulty understanding your older relatives? Easily offended by some of the things they say? Well, no longer. With the Italian Translator, you know exactly what they mean every time. Just put the monitor near your relative. Let the translation begin.
Good morning. How are you?
You stupid son of a bitch.
Stay in school, kids.
What the fuck you doing reading books?
Can I have a hug, please?
Put your fucking hand off my back.
Dinner will be ready shortly.
Get the fuck out of my kitchen!
Dinner is ready.
You're gonna eat it!
How was your dinner?
You spit it out, I'll choke you, you cocksucker.
Buy the Italian Translator now and actually enjoy your family visits.
Holy fuck!
No, this spring, this summer, whatever, vote.
All right. What the fuck is going on here?
Real fake news.
Ooh, it feels good to be back at the desk, Michael. The news is very important to these people.
Thank you, White Obama John. My name is Mike.
Obama John. This is me. This is Johnny Boy.
And this is Johnny Boy, and this is the real fake news. So it just had like an Obama kind of way of saying it. So the largest crane on the eastern seaboard has arrived in Baltimore to help remove the wreckage of the Francis Scott Key Bridge. To speed up the removal process, Baltimore's mayor has sent extra construction workers and requested Hollywood send, you guessed it, the Baywatch Babes, thinking behind the mayor's decision is that this will build morale and also help with erection of the debris. It'll help with erection, all right. Nothing like a bunch of big Johnsons. Speaking of Johnsons, John?
Erection. I like that. That was quite on point. Well, Michael, it is April, okay? It's the most playful month of the year. The month begins with April Fool's Day, a day where it's okay to pull hoaxes, pranks, lie to your friends. April even includes a day where we can pay hefty taxes to our helpful government for their services. You see what I did there? I made a joke already. If we focus on the day, though, Mike, the problem is people have become a little upset, thinking, oh, you got small. Michael's very small. I don't want to be too big. All right. Well, there you go. We're about the same size now. Anyway, people have got very sensitive, and they started to say that maybe April Fool's Day should be banned over claims of misinformation. Now, uber progressive political activists are simply calling it Fake News Day,
Not real fake news day.
Not yet. It doesn't show a lot of respect, if you ask me.
I know.
But let's just pause for a second. Michael, I think that people know the difference between a real and a hoax, right? We are Americans. We know the difference between lying when we need to and when it's the truth. Like, for example, elf on a shelf. This is the newest damn thing. The elf is running around the kitchen. He's drinking maple syrup. Now, apparently, it's like the Santa Claus lie. And if you don't lie to your kids, you're the piece of shit.
He's drinking H.O. Mama maple syrup, too.
Well, whatever it is, you got to lie to your kids. This is important in America. For example, the Easter Bunny. There aren't any rabbits that hop around delivering painted eggs to children around the world in the name of Jesus' resurrection. Okay, that's probably a lie. Can we agree that we have to lie about that? For example, here's one. There's no difference between men and women. It's just a social construct. I mean, I'm pretty drunk here, Michael, but I got to say, I mean, do they look the same? They look different. This, for example, is a peaceful protest. Okay, so my point is you just have to, sometimes you just got to it is what it is. You got to tell a lie. There's nothing wrong with it. Happy holidays, and have yourself a good April Fool's Day.
Sorry, my nose is getting big there. Okay. This next news bit, I apologize in advance for anybody that's under the age of 30. Because I know I'm going to get a little flack for this one. A woman in New Jersey, this is actually a real news bit, but then there's a joke afterwards.
I hate when
this woman in New Jersey sings Taylor Swift songs while she's awake during her brain surgery. This is real. This is not something I made up. However, which just goes to show you what I've been saying all along. This is made up. Most people who listen to Taylor Swift are brain dead and can't think for themselves. John? Sorry, I had to say it because it's just funny to me.
I have such a good friend that loves Taylor Swift, and every time he tells these jokes, it hurts me inside.
It's nothing personal. It's just a joke. It's a lousy
Michael,
joke.
I need you to pull in on this picture here because this is a really unique story that the Real Fake News got a hold of.
Does it have to do anything with Alamy? Is Alamy involved at all?
Right now we owe them probably a couple of bucks if it's too close. The South African Gorilla Fest is underway, Michael. Again, this spring, music lovers and gorilla fans gather to celebrate the animals that some say.
I lost all my audio. What happened?
Oh. Do I still have my audio?
Yeah, I think it was my own thing. My battery went dead.
Okay. Well, gorilla fans and music fans gather alike for this festival, Michael. And a lot of fun events take place, including the Ugandan naming of the baby gorillas tradition. This looks like some sort of like shirts versus skins thing they're doing here. I'm not sure what that is. And as well, the gorilla costume event, which makes a lot of people happy. Here's some creative attempts here at gorilla costumes. There's kind of a stylish pose right there on his way to the festival. But the problem was at some point during the festival, Michael, and this is important, you're not going to see this in mainstream legacy media. They're not going to cover this. One of the gorillas got a hold of an iPhone 15 Pro Max and started snapping photos. And at some point, the pictures were very, very intense. Okay. Very candid pictures. And some even said at National Geographic, these were the most intimate pictures of gorillas we'd ever seen, more so than even the Jane Goodall photographs that we're accustomed to. Now, unfortunately, things went a little Planet of the Apes here when the gorillas weren't happy with just the iPhones and instead hit the concession stand and started drinking heavily. Okay. They were stealing stuff. They weren't paying because they don't have any money. But then on top of things, they decided to take the guns from the security. And this was tough. Okay. You're not going to get this story with the legacy media, CNN. They're going to cover this? Probably not. Okay. But the apes demanded that they see some human leaders immediately before things spiraled out of control at this festival, Michael. There was only one politician that could step forward.
Wait, which one was the politician?
Well, here he is on the left, on the right. My left? Is it my left or your right? Which one's the monkey?
Which one's the monkey there?
Donald Trump not only stepped forward, but he passed an emergency bill. He's not even president right now, so I don't know how he did this, but he gave the gorillas a right to vote in presidential elections in the United States from South Africa and Uganda. Trump said after the landmark achievement, it seemed like there were a lot of good people on both sides. I think that's all I have here from the Real Fake News, Michael.
And that brings us appropriately timed for this weekly installment of RFN's
I'm so excited about this.
Campaign Trail.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go, folks.
No, this spring, this summer, whatever, vote Biden.
Joe, you're a moron. It's in the fall. Loser.
Fall, summer, whatever. I bet you Corn Pop don't give a crap about what season it is. Anyways, we've got some great new slowpokes. Slogans. Yeah, that's it. Here you go. Slogans. Ready for this? Come on, man. Biden, the quicker fucker upper. No, wait, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. I got it. Vote Biden because you hate Trump. There you go.
Is that the best you got? Good. Loser.
Well, I thought it was pretty good.
Joe. We need to build a wall. When I'm in office, we'll be building walls left and right. As a matter of fact, I'll build the wall with Legos.
Oh, I like Legos.
Shut up, Joe. It'd be the best damn Lego wall you ever seen. Let's make a game out of it. A spectacular Lego wall building game.
Don, let me ask you a question. What if I got to get the other side of that wall for some reason?
Tell you what, Joe, I'll poke a small, tiny hole in my wall for you so you can do your glory hole thing. Because you're a small man. The smallest.
Where'd you get this information?
All right, then. I mean, come on, man.
Winning.
And that wraps up this week's installment of RFN's The Campaign Trail.
Michael, I don't know how you got this kind of information from the campaign trail. Again, I'm not.
We have some bugs that we've played on these gentlemen. I think that's what it boils down to. But John, go ahead.
It's amazing back and forth there. Good volley. Which brings me to my next sports story here. This is Caitlin Clark. If you're living under a rock, you don't realize she's the greatest women's basketball player of all time. She is the
she actually just dogged LeBron quite a bit as well, from what I understand.
I'm telling you, this girl. I know
she's pretty badass, no question. I've been enjoying watching the college women's better than I have.
People have been saying this and that, making their jokes about women's sports. But I got to tell you something, Caitlin Clark is exciting. She is the women's most scoring player of all time after this year's tournament. And right here, she faced off against her rival, Angel Reese from LSU. If you haven't followed the story, she taunted Clark earlier in the season, and they matched up in the Elite Eight. And I got to tell you, this is a side story here that Angel Reese is the second LSU female athlete to grace the cover of Sports Illustrated. We've talked about this on The Real Fake News. We covered the story. Olivia Dunn, it was the first girl that we did. And we pointed out, this is Olivia just for the sort of innocent beach shot on her Instagram. And this got like 40 million likes or something. But that's not really the point here. Here she is actually on campus, just warming up. And there's some of her classmates. I would say the quote here I'm looking for is what? Get the Vaseline ready. I mean, look at the faces on these boys back there. Bring that picture in here just for a second. Look at the faces. She's like, yep, I'll see you in math class. Anyway, that's going to be a messy situation. But that's not the point. This is about Caitlin Clark, okay? Liv is sort of a red herring on this story here. Clark exacted her revenge against LSU, destroying Angel Reese, LSU, 41 points, 12 assists in the revenge match. Really fantastic shooting streak that really cooked LSU. It was like watching Steph Curry out there. So good that a couple of NBA stars, Jalen Brunson, CJ McCollum, got at her on Twitter, and we're talking about her logo threes. I myself was very impressed. Exciting women's basketball. The story doesn't end there, though, Mike. Kim Mulkey, the LSU flamboyant coach, was eliminated in the tournament for LSU coach here, but she was still voted best dressed by her press and peers, donning this outfit right here. What's this one? What'd you do? You swallow your whistle, ref? Right? She's got that kind of vibe there. There's a nice sharp blue pantsuit. I think Amy Poehler has already signed up to do the movie on this one. But the real story is that Mulkey, after the elimination, went to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and set the records for both most shrimp cocktails eaten and most Bloody Marys consumed in a 3-hour period in the history of the restaurant. So she's the winner at the end of that, Mike. That's all I have on the sports.
Thanks, John. Great reporting on the greatest female basketball player of all time. A recent study done entirely of Japanese men suggested that Japanese men have small wankers. No, I'm just kidding. They actually have small dicks. But anyway, that's a different study. The main study is Dr. Rina Malik made the declaration on the Diary of CEO podcast on Monday that blokes with bigger shoes aren't necessarily better endowed. Dr. Malik, a urologist who practices in Beverly Hills, California, said there's one indicator that is indicative of endowment. Whether you're a woman or not can greatly affect whether you have a big cock or not. No, wait, I stand corrected. Women have big dicks too, or at least that's what I've been told. But there is one body part that has a correlation with bigger, and women don't always think bigger is better when it comes to this. That's right. If you have a big schnozola, you're more likely to have a fire hose downstairs. Of course, this theory will never officially be tested, as women are never going to lay the fat guy with the big nose, unless enter alcohol, where the fat, ugly people gain confidence and the beautiful people lose control. And suddenly, old Big Nose gets his chance, and she gets the lay of a lifetime.
There you go. Beautiful.
And I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
And that, my friends, is the real fake news.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News. We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Woo! All right.
Wow.
Woo!
Hey, that was rough. That was hard.
Those are long. Again, too long. I feel like they're too long, but maybe it's just me. Ocean, I have to give you a code now while we're thinking about it, right? You don't have to have it right this minute, but I got to give it to you.
No, I gotta log into the right thing to fucking do it. I got them up on my screen, but
doesn't matter. I still have to give you a code, which is copying this, and I'll stick it in here so I won't forget it. Paste. Here we go. No rush, because we're not doing it right this second anyway. By the way, the chat always is money while we're doing the stream, when we're doing the news, and Jesus, belches are fucking money. Also,
you should read the comments.
I feel like he's throwing up.
Wait,
well, I mean, I'm just so far behind.
After I drink some more.
I'm just so far behind in the comments. But when we're doing the news, what I really would like to do, and again, I'm going to figure this out amongst all the other tech problems I had from switching to Mac to Windows. Our little ticker at the bottom, what I would love to do is have our chat going through the ticker. That would be fucking sweet. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. Well, maybe I'll think.
What's the thing I need? What's the name of that site that I got to go to?
Well, you sound a lot like Biden right now. You having problems figuring it out? Oh, you don't need the site and everything. Aren't you supposed to have fucking bookmarked this shit?
I do, but I'll lose it. I don't.
All right, it is called slides.limhenry.xyz.
Okay, so yeah, there were plenty of comments.
Yeah, if you want to read some of them out, John, it's great. It's just hard to keep up.
Fuck off. Wait. So there were we're not getting. Yeah, he makes a good point.
Thank you, Sierra. I know that the team by team you're talking about my people. What's that?
You want to text me the number?
I can. It's up to you. I can read it right out loud here. I don't give a shit. Somebody starts fucking with your slides, let them fuck with it.
Give me it. I'll fucking type it in now.
It's 877-597. 877-597 and 877-597 now. Isn't that a commercial? All right, but we're not doing that right this second.
The LSU coach is a Karen. Did you guys see the Amy Poehler thing? I was like, I just threw that in. I couldn't help myself.
All right.
Why does it not show me the slides?
I don't know. It doesn't show you the slides. You're moving them though. I can see you moving them.
Okay.
I think last time you did it from your phone.
No, I did it from my laptop.
So guys, if you want to see the slides, you also have to have the remote presentation pulled up.
Right.
Oh,
I gotta
on the app.
Is that 8008 or is that boob 675?
800867. Wait, what?
I think that's boob 6753 asshole 9. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to do it like because when she might be wrong. Look, it's boobless.
We'll figure this the fuck out.
Look, whatever you logged in, you had going because it was moving. So all you got to do is be able to watch the show and push that button. But don't do it right this second because it's not.
My other monitor.
I think we need to break it up slightly here. We need to go to either.
I got 3 fucking monitors going here.
I got 4.5. Actually.
Okay, so you're better than me, Mike. Just go with it.
No, it's actually worse. It's harder. What I want to say is this: we should not go straight to this. We should go to either NPC Racing or what else do we got in here? What's the other games? We can do YouTube Roulette. We can do. I can't do Family Feud right this moment because, yeah, for reasons.
That's true. For reasons.
We could do Ouija. We could do Ouija predicts, but that's kind of boring. Or we could just fucking talk. Or Mike can yawn. Can we do that again? Do that again, Mike. Like, by the way, which I'm okay with you yawning because your belches have been money tonight.
Trying to read the news drunk is not easy.
It's very difficult, especially look. It's hard.
Slides are going to be real fun when I've been drinking.
So we can either do like we can do elevator pitch, we can do NPC racing, or we can just fuck around. We can go back to videos for a while if you want, and then we could do his pitch.
Dude, I have crazy videos.
All right, here we go. I got it. Here's the perfect time to do my song. Let's break it up. This is going to totally break up the news for this song, which I think is hilarious.
Polite and smart and punctual, it once was good to be. You answered for your actions, and a woman was a she. You'd stand up for your people, if needs be, even fight. But now, if you uphold such values, then you are far right. Oh, we're all far right now, we're all far right now. Peterson, Rogan, Shapiro, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. We worship Mussolini, his portrait's in the loft. Must say Twitter, Heil Hitler, we're all far right now. Oh, you say you're in the middle, a moderate individual, a Gladstonian liberal. You once laughed at Donald Trump, you're probably a fascist too. There once was a great speaker called Martin Luther King. Said character's what matters, not the colour of your skin. But conduct doesn't count now, just your identity. If you should ever question this, you're racist, obviously. Oh. We're all racist now, we're all racist now. Off to the gallows we must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Worse than Winston Churchill, worse than Enoch Powell, Ku Klux Klan and Jimmy Fallon. We're all racist now. Oh, the countryside is racist. Good. Dogs and cats are racist. Eating meat is racist. Black lives matter's even racist. Do you know what's also racist? You. Found out I am dyslexic. I thought I was just thick. My son, he is dyspraxic. I'd presumed he was a dick. My mother is bulimic. My mate's got OCD. My girlfriend is bipolar. That gives me anxiety.
Oh yeah.
Oh. We're all mental now, we're all mental now. Off to the madhouse we must go. La 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 la. Nutty as a fruitcake, demented and deranged. Cuckoo, psycho, wacko, loco. We're all mental now. Oh my, what is coming next? What is coming next? What is coming next? Oh my, what is coming next? We're probably all pedos too. Dirty little pedo hanging round the Lido in your little speedos. Far right.
Beautiful. Perfect. Thank you.
Anyway, that is.
Thank you. Well said.
Dominic Frisby. If you haven't checked out Dominic Frisby comedy videos, check that out. That's directly from their site. Good shit. They produce a lot of these songs like that. Really cool.
Marvelous. Love.
If you didn't like that, then don't check out Dominic Frisby because you probably won't like anything else.
Yeah, you know.
Wah, 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 wah. This should be the new Nazi order mantra. Yeah, well.
Yeah, it might be.
Probably is.
Who fucking knows?
All right. NPC Racing. What's the other one said?
Man, let's do Ocean Picks.
He wants the Ocean Picks. He's dying for the Ocean Picks.
What time is it, Michael? What's the time?
I don't give a fuck. Why do you guys? Why do you guys care what time it is? Christ Almighty!
I'm just a little curious about how much time has been in the show.
All right.
Well, if you want to be technical, it's been an hour and 44 minutes.
Minus the 5 minutes that I had the pre-show. You're all mental now, and you're mental now. Haha! It's now in my head. Great. Sierra,
well, Ronan did say he wanted longer shows.
I'm fine with doing longer, but again, it's just me. Everybody else is like, "Oh my god, it's late." I'm like, "No, not until 2 in the morning." Here we go. Ready, Ocean?
Sure.
I hope this works. I haven't tried this. This is the new system. I hope your picture's in there.
Is it gonna fucking work or it's not gonna fucking work?
I'm gonna be scrapping to get you in there in a minute. Let's see what we got. There. Your face is great. I love it. You're in there.
Beautiful.
All right, Ocean.
All right, so we got the first slide.
Yep.
No. That's old.
Do I need to refresh?
Tucker's cut off. I remember that
dude,
place.
That's old. You got to refresh that. I got new videos up.
Are you sure you put them in the right place? I just
I
started this.
fuck that up.
I just started this. There's no way. Let me refresh this. Gonna look a little funny for a second. I think that's right. Try it now.
Let's see what we got going on here.
I gotta start the remote first. All right, go ahead.
I gotta reconnect.
It's still there. You obviously didn't do something right.
Oh, I fucked up then, I guess.
Yep, it's probably you.
God damn it. Oh, I'm pissed now.
What'd you do?
I don't fucking know what I did. I pulled up the thing I had. I'm a technical fuck up.
Well, so far this has been exciting. We got a great picture of your face on there looking to the left.
I know, but I'm looking at my other. God damn it, this is pissing me off because that's some really great ones tonight too.
Why don't you come on as a guest next week? If you can't figure it out before the end of the show, you can come on next week. We'll try our guest link out.
What did I fucking do? Oh, I hate this shit. Maybe I have it in the wrong folder. I don't fucking know.
Well, the thing is called Ocean's Picks. There's only one. Where'd you put it?
Oh, the file says LR1-3-24. Is that where I fucked up?
I don't know what the fuck that is. Did you make a new one with a weird name on it?
I have no idea, Mike.
All right, well, we're gonna scrap this, I guess.
God damn, I'm.
So next,
that's great ones too. I was looking forward to doing these today too.
Next time, I guess that tells us what we're doing, because we're not doing that.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
How does it tell us? What does it tell us, Michael?
Yep. You know, Sierra's right. Ocean, I think you've earned yourself
the blue screen of failure.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sierra.
Fucked up.
Mission Control, we have a belligerent dumbass here that won't cooperate.
Yeah, that's pretty much me right now.
I have to say, there's been a lack of memes and a lack of fucking.
I am fucking mad because I worked hard in loading these up today, and they're fucking hilarious too.
Well, apparently not. Apparently they're not anywhere. They must be in the ether somewhere.
Apparently you didn't work hard enough.
Okay, so that brings us back to my original thing that I was saying. Are we going to do NPC racing? Are we going to do elevator pitch? Are we going?
Oh, well, we're going to do NPC racing because
let's do it.
Happy.
All right,
and
NPC racing.
It does make Ocean happy. That is his favorite fucking game.
Okay, give me a
well,
second.
It is, but these picks, I worked hard.
Michael, wait. Did you work hard on the picks, or did you get hard? I'm not sure what's going on here.
Pick hard on the roll.
Well, it depends on the pick I was looking at. I might have got hard, you know.
Yeah, something like that. Bingo roulette. There we go.
It was an illegal screen. It was an illegal pick.
That didn't work.
It was a moving pick.
Where did I?
They gave him a yellow card.
I hate that the screen has such small letters compared to the other one. Like from Kings.
Fucking frustrating, Michael.
I love how sad Sierra is inside from this failure. That's important to me.
Now I'm getting a database error from this fucking place.
She's deeply she wanted this to be good and it sucked.
I was
all well, sometimes things just suck. That's all I could say.
I've had enough tequila to make it all right.
All right, so NPC racing it is. Here we go.
No. Hey.
Yeah. Do this.
All right. If you haven't been here before, fuck off. I'm not going to explain the rules to you because we're at that point.
God damn it, I'm pissed.
And Mike's pissed, so we're not explaining the rules. We're just gonna play, and it'd be better if somebody else was here. By the way, Ronan, I gotta get to you the guest link. We've changed everything here, so everything's a little wonky. But we need to get you coming on as a guest again because you were ruling this game.
What the fuck did I do?
There we go.
God damn it, man.
I also don't have the fucking sound. Men hate this, Mike. They probably hate Ocean's picks and the technicality of it.
No, men hate when you ask a woman, "What's wrong?" Nothing. I'm fine.
Well, I think men hate having
That is a good answer. You should get a point for that.
I think men hate having their bit go wrong.
Yeah, this one does.
That is true.
I worked hard on this, damn it.
Ocean's answer was deep and emotional. I think he gets a point.
Do we want to team up like we did last week? Last week we teamed up with people in the chat. So I'll take Sierra. Ocean, you should get Ronan. John, you want, is Mustang still there?
Nah, I don't know if she's still there.
You just said, she said, yeah, she's still there. So John gets Mustang.
Mustang and I, let's do this.
Mustang, damn it.
Let's do it. Mustang and I, let's go.
I get Sierra and Ocean gets Ronan. All right, so you guys shout them out there. We're going to start over with the next one. Changing the bong water.
Changing the bong water.
Excellent.
Yes.
Women hate this. Wow, we went straight from men hate this to women hate this. I think women hate men.
Yeah, that's a tough answer to be, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even.
That's a tough answer. Give Mike the point.
I'm not even fucking touching that one.
Gotta get us back to the start here. All right, I got a point. All right, next round. Right wingers like it. Oh, hey, we're all racist now. I don't know. What would that? What did that guy say? Middle wingers. I don't know. Racism. I don't think they hate racism. I think they like racism if they're right winger.
Yeah, right.
But at least you gave me the.
Are we talking fake push to the right wingers or right wingers? Like it's like. What exactly are we talking about? Racism.
Oh, no, yeah, right. No, she said that. Yeah, I got it wrong. She's right. Racism. They like it. That's correct. So yes. I stand with her. I'm too drunk to realize what she's saying. What do you guys got?
Right.
Anybody else fighting back in the chat there? Sierra, the only one working? Did we lose Ronan and fucking Mustang?
Gemini, maybe.
Gemini can team up with somebody.
I feel like you got a second point there with Sarah.
I think so too. Nobody else is jumping in, so I'm going to take it. Fuck you guys. I never win this game. There we go. Round 3.
You know what, John? We should just sit back and say nothing and let Mike win. So he's
fed up with the. What am I fed up with?
Goddamn slides that didn't work.
Yeah, fed up with the Ocean's picks. You're right. Free porn. They're right. They're probably out smoking. They're either out smoking or they're out fucking or they're in fucking. One of the two.
I vote for fucking.
I'm hoping they're fucking. The smoking's good too, though.
I think she's right. She gets another point.
So am I just gonna kill her? This is not even fair. This is a runaway.
She's running away with this, Sierra.
There we go. There we go.
We're banning her.
I feel bad. No, it's just because you guys don't have your people. Free Space Blue. Hey, that works.
Yes. Yes. Virtue. Right there.
I'm not even out of the gate.
No, we gotta give you one, Ocean. God, nice belch though. There's always one.
Stinky belch
in the
on
crowd.
the microphone.
Asshole in the crowd.
Ronan. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there's only always one. God damn.
I gotta turn my old.
I'm gonna say wigger pimp.
Wow, wigger pimp.
Ronan's a good answer, but wigger pimp wins.
Because Ronan is a wigger pimp.
Yeah,
Ronan, it's like a double answer. It's like I stole.
There is always one Ronan. Right now, it's none of the three of us, though. Ocean, you ready for this? You got to get on the board, buddy. Focus.
Dude, I gotta do something here.
Look, I know you're thrown off because your picks weren't there, but stop thinking about that shit. And look, give it a little tug, touch one of your balls, and let's go. There you go, man up.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm good.
And now your favorite thing, where the first time we play this, enforce the law. The police do it sometimes, Ocean. What's your answer, Ocean?
He said protect and serve.
Their job. Sometimes they do their job. Most of the time,
they
not
break
really.
the fucking law. Because you know why? They're breaking the law, breaking the law.
I'm gonna say eat one too many donuts.
Yeah, I like the donut. I think their job is probably the smartass answer. And the funny thing is, when Ocean gave that answer the first time, he was being serious.
Yeah, there was no irony, which made it weird.
So, what do we think? Does John get that point for the donut?
Yeah,
donuts. Just wholesome.
I think the right answer is probably Sierra's, but
look at me coming on strong.
But I feel like I don't want to win on somebody else getting all my points.
Between the brothers.
Here we go. The next one, keep your politics out of my cop jokes.
That's right. Keep your politics out of my TV.
You're with Ocean and he's dying. He hasn't started yet. So Ronan, keep your politics out of my blank. Ronan, give us an answer. Blowjobs is pretty good. Ronan, blowjobs is the top answer on the board. You gotta keep your politics out of my blank.
I like
porn
politics
videos.
in my porn videos, though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
I hear you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna give it to Ocean because Ocean hasn't started yet, so we're gonna give him a point. Thanks, Ronan, for helping out. Appreciate you being there. There we go. The next one is gonna be go back one space green. Fuck!
Whoa,
that's
Sierra!
Not cool.
What do you think of that, Sierra? Back up, bitch.
Damn. Yeah, I added these because I was tired of that. Okay, here we go. Next one is
presidential king.
Use your finger for this.
I want to see Bill Clinton's feet. It's nasty. What were you saying?
John should get a point for that. Yeah, I'm just doing that. That was pretty good, John. All right, here we go. Wrong kind of person.
Me.
Black. Come on, I win that one. Ronan's a good answer, but I think black is better.
It is a good, solid answer.
All right, I think I'm going to gain my point back with that. All right, here we go.
No.
Hindu's pretty good, but I think black still wins. All right, here we go. All right, Martha Stewart. God.
Dog.
There's a lag. Sorry about that. Can't help you there. Jailbait's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Wanna be?
He licked a little pussy for a while in jail, I guess.
Lesbian, jailbait.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg's pimp. All right,
Lord, these are hard answers to
good
beat.
answers. Somebody's got to help me out. I can't make all the votes here.
First of all of those answers deserve points. How do we judge them?
So the two people that voted were Sierra and Ronan. So me and you get a point. There we go. So Ronan, that's
great fucking answers.
That's me and Ocean go. Boom. There we go.
Damn.
All right.
Close it in.
All right, here we go. So the next one.
The red car is bad luck.
I'm not a racist. I blank.
Just see what I see. I'm not a racist. I just see what I see.
I fuck my slaves.
I have a
wow.
Come on, I think I get that one. You can't get worse than that, dude. I think I definitely get that one. Is anybody going to vote against me?
That's a great new question.
I definitely win that one. Come on, that's pretty good.
Nah, give it to Mike.
I think that's definitely got to be me. All right, here we go. Next one. I got one to win. Call me a bad name. Ronan. And Ronan missed that joke, but that should be it. Daddy.
Fagala.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, really.
It's like a Yiddish term for faggot.
Biden lover. All right, that's Ocean, right? Biden lover. Who do we think wins? Biden lover or Ronan?
Biden lover.
Biden lover.
All right, okay, 2 for Biden lover. That means Ocean's coming back. Boom. Angry driver car in red.
Yeah, it's true.
Damn,
Mustang.
Fucking busting chop.
Mustang's got to come up with an answer right now, and blue wins.
All right, so we're close. We're close. Got it hurts when blank. I fuck my slaves. I'm really going for the gusto here tonight.
It hurts when I scratch my balls raw.
So Biden wins is good. I have the 2 top answers, I think, right now. Biden wins and I fuck my slaves.
Wow.
No lube's pretty good. I like no lube. Anybody have Gemini tonight? Not enough cotton is picked. Oh my god, that's pretty close. STDs much? What do you guys think? Help me out. Somebody vote. Who wins that?
I don't know, man. lot of answers on the board.
A lot of bad ones. Who wins? Slaves win, Sierra says. Okay, we'll take it. I think I might actually win this game. I think that's it. Boom.
Sierra and Mike win it. Nice.
I haven't won this in a while. Bam. Me win. And this is for Brooke. She's having a bad day. Sucking 3 dicks at the same time.
So let me ask you this. I'm sad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, I'll find out what's going on. I'll see her.
He works with children, which is really already too many dicks.
So Mike,
is Sierra? Has she been on the show? Does she want to come on the show?
She hasn't been on the show, and honestly, I don't have the links set up for anybody yet. So even the people that have been on as guests
tonight,
don't have it.
It seems like Sierra come on the show.
But yeah, we're now using, just in case you guys don't know, I think I mentioned it a couple times. We use Video.Ninja, and it's primarily to get.
Ronan he's got like cheat codes. This is exactly what Austin did.
But Ronan doesn't have the cheat codes for this because he
was.
Are you talking about answers? But he doesn't have the new link, so we will still try to do Green Room and Zoom for now. But in order to get better audio on the show, where people are not canceling each other out, we decided to go video, and it's working pretty good, I think.
So Mike, I don't know with the Key Bridge last week collapsing.
Yeah, talk about it, boys.
Over.
You guys are Baltimore peeps. Talk about it.
So, did you see the VMS boards over the highway? It said I-695 / Key Bridge closed. Use alternate routes.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I wanted to reprogram them fuckers to go I-695 Key Bridge. She gone. Played alternate routes.
Well, you know what's funny is that's probably going to be up there. It's obviously up there for people from out of town because anybody local knows about this.
But I wanted to put in there. She gone.
But I mean, like, first off, it's going to be there for a while. That sign's not going down for a while.
No, they pulled it down. It wasn't there this morning.
Really? The last time I was on there was when did I go up there? It was Saturday.
Hey, so what happened with the captain of the ship? I mean, did he claim to be?
No. The power went out. So what happened was the power went out on the boat, and they knew it ahead of time, so they were able to radio ahead and keep cars from going on. Because they'd had problems with this particular cargo ship previously, so that's an issue. But the captain did nothing wrong. But they were able to radio ahead, and the boat was just kind of coasting in without any power. And then of course the cars didn't go on, but the people that died were actually workers that couldn't get off in time.
Yeah, which is
so the boat just kind of slowly.
Well, it wasn't that slow, but yeah, it just kept moving and fucking.
It was only going like 9
knots, I think.
Knots or something like that. Yeah,
which is enough for the size of that thing to hit the thing.
Yeah, the thing
was like Ronan's right. There's something sus about this. Why couldn't they just stop the goddamn boat?
Because there was no power. The power runs the engine, and when the engine's not on, you can't move. The boat's going to go where the.
Mike, you gotta understand, or John, the physics of the weight of that to stop it.
Yeah.
They said a boat that size to come to a complete halt takes over a mile.
Let me ask you this: do you know how much I pay in taxes? They should stop the fucking boat.
John,
I don't want potholes. I don't want goddamn boats running into bridges. Well, how much do we pay in taxes? They're like, we got it. We got this. We got this. When do they ever have it? The government never has it. They just the boat coasted for miles. It took miles for it to go in. I guess, whatever. I mean, what kind of answer is this for people that are taking my tax money?
Well, first off, these people probably weren't taking your tax money because it was not federal. But yeah, I agree
they
with you
were taking it. They were taking something.
No, you were taking it. You were the one taking it. Let's be clear.
They're taking it now because Biden's going to pay to replace the whole bridge.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, Biden's basically giving everybody's tax money to replace it. But I'd rather have it go to Baltimore than Ukraine. Just saying.
That's the thing.
Not that I don't support Ukraine, but I don't support war in general. Just like, why are we keeping the war going?
It takes our own negligence to have.
If we weren't backing this thing, it would be over already. It would just be over, and there would be no more war, and Ukraine would be part of Russia. And while that sounds like a bad thing, it's better than people dying. Just saying. That's my. I don't want to get too political, but that's my opinion on it.
And let me ask you this very important question: chicken franks or beef Franks?
I would say beef Franks. Same thing as sausages. You want pork sausages, not chicken.
Pork is where the delicious flavor is.
That's right. You need some pig ass motherfucker. Some porn
Pigs
sausages,
are
maybe.
lovable,
Porn
but they're more
sausages and
delicious.
beef Franks.
Porn sausages?
And I love to do this on the program, and this is what I do. I live for this. I live for this kind of thing.
Oh.
Somebody texting me, fuck you all.
I love it. Keep doing it. Keep it up. Keep it up, bro. You're the best.
You suck ass.
I live for people not paying attention to the program. And what the best part is, I did it myself earlier when I was texting Brooke, but nobody can meme me, and I got to find a way to do that.
Yeah, because you're the dick in control.
I am the dick in control. Look, I was trying to, and I think I'm going to do this. There's a whole new transition happening with this show, and I'm going to try to get a way to have people sub and be able to like meme me and everybody else on the show. And again, we are attaching some sort of money to it, I'm sure, but I don't give a fuck about money. So when I test it, it's probably going to be free. So we can do.
Soon, the only way to watch the show is going to be for us to have your bank account and your routing code.
Yeah, basically just type in.
We're working on that.
We just want cash only.
We're going to start with your email list, but then we want your routing code.
You're going to go to www.cashhose.
yeah. We're going to need pictures of you in compromising positions. Anybody that wants to be part of the Patreon, you need to send us a picture of you on all fours, looking backwards from handcuffed to a radiator.
Wow. Handcuffed to a radiator. Wow.
The show started late. It feels like we should do. I don't know. I'm so drunk.
All right, so we have time for elevator pitch. I think we should do elevator pitch and then get the hell out of here.
Elevator pitch? I'm hammered right now.
That's the perfect time for elevator pitch. We're all drunk.
Damn.
Ocean's the only one that's sober.
No, Ocean's
Hey.
All right,
what's the best cold cut? What's the best cold cut?
A dick sandwich. I don't know.
Is it, watch this, pepperoni, ham,
Lebanon bologna,
turkey, roast beef, or bologna?
Well, that's a question that like ham and beef have
I don't know why this is important to me now, but I'm pretty drunk.
Swiss bitches.
Roast beef is damn good.
So in the chat.
What about pepperoni? No respect for pepperoni?
What do you
guys?
It's
got so much flavor, pepperoni.
What do you guys want to do in the chat?
Roast beef with Swiss.
Roast beef is it's dignified. Titty fucking what? What did that just say?
Titty fucker tiny tickler. So that sounds. I like the titty fucking part. The tiny tickler does not sound quite as good to me.
Too.
Any kind of tickler up me does not sound great. But the titty. So look, that's not even really close. That's not even close to Ocean's belches. But here's the thing: we're either gonna do.
Pepperoni has no place, Sierra. That's racist. Michael, go ahead.
We either wanted to do Ocean's thing, which we can't do. So we're going to do elevator pitch, or we're not. And if you guys don't give a shit to give us answers or 2 words.
I yank it till it bleeds. That was my answer on
so
Cards
Mustang, Sierra, and whoever else is still watching, if you guys want to give us a couple words for elevator pitch, we'll do that. If not, we'll go straight to the sponsors and we're out. It's up to you guys, really. I wanted to do Ocean's picks, but he's a fucking tech nerd. No, he's not. He's a tech not nerd. Because he couldn't get it right.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
Isn't it amazing how nerd, like, it all changed once computers became natural? If you're not a nerd, you're an
This
asshole.
channel you're watching right now is amazing. Subscribe now or I'm coming to your house to fuck your mom.
And he will, by the way. Pepperoni pizza is the first 2 words we have. Or pepperoni pasta. I'm guessing that's what those 2 words are. Juicy porn. So we got pepperoni pasta, juicy porn.
Pepperoni pasta.
We need one more. We're going to do 3 rounds of this. But the first one is pepperoni pasta and then popcorn pickles. Look, all of them are. Why is it all food? What the fuck? Anyway, just saying.
Somebody's hungry over there. Juicy.
Look, she's like, I got nothing. All right, so who wants to do pepperoni pasta? Ocean, how you feeling?
Sure.
I can't believe you said yes. There you go.
Ladies. Do you like your pepperoni big and strong with a little pasta? Because, you know, you women like food. You like the pepperoni. You want it strong. You want it long. You want it hard. We'll put a little pepperoni on them breastises. We give you a little pasta in the you know what I'm saying? We're going to make it work for you. Ladies, the best thing since sliced bread. It's better than your fucking vibrator that you got hiding under the bed that you got from your kid.
Pepperoni pasta.
Pepperoni pasta.
Pepperoni pasta is the latest and greatest vision that we have here at our plastic surgery doctors program. So we basically take what you look like, we turn it into pepperoni and pasta. And I have to say, it doesn't look sexy, but you want to eat it. And that's the main thing. If you want your guy to be able to eat you, it's going to make your boobs, they're going to be like little pepperoni things around the areolas. And the pasta is just your whole like belly and shit that's kind of nasty looking. Looks like pasta now and there's sauce on it. By the way, if there's not sauce on it, he's going to put it on there. Pepperoni pasta.
Hey there, folks. Welcome to Mussolini Incorporated. Now, my great-great-grandfather, Mussolini, did a lot of bad things, firing squads and killing a lot of people. But one thing he made, the delicious recipe of pepperoni pasta. It's right in there. The flavor is delicious from our old family recipe. Come to Mussolini. He was a fascist killer, but a very good chef. Pepperoni pasta, available now at any grocery store in America.
Okay, so wow, that was loud. We're going to the new sex position in Italy where you fuck a dead chick, give her salami. We gotta get Ronan the new links because he would be winning right now. Winning.
He has to be freshly dead. Thank you for the judge's ruling on that.
So look,
no rigor mortis because it changes the whole.
But also, we're gonna we gotta know who wins that, so see who goes first. But I think we're gonna skip ahead to foreskin flags, and we got the okay from Sierra Mutt, who said she liked it as well. And then we'll skip back if we don't get another one that's better than that. Foreskin flags will be the next one. But let us know who you think did the best, and that guy gets to go first as a good punishment for being so good.
Foreskin flags. That's the topic. Foreskin flags.
That's the one I'm choosing because. Fuck you guys.
Wow.
So 0 votes me, 1 more vote for me, and I'm screwed to go first. Anybody else want me to go first? If you do, just vote it.
Just go. Fuck it.
I don't want to go first.
While we're waiting, we're going to do the intro. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and start because we haven't got a second voting yet. How patriotic are you? Do you get a full-on Woody? Because when you do, that foreskin is what we make the flag out of. You want to vote USA? I don't care if you're for Biden or Trump. Get your foreskin out, stretch that motherfucker over there, and make your flag, and we'll put a USA flag on it. We print it on there every day. Foreskin flags. We do this all the time, and we don't care if you're right wing, left wing. By the time you're done with this, you'll be porn wing because basically your dick's gonna be so stretched out and hurt so bad you won't even care what country you're from. Foreskin flags.
Foreskin flags. It's a new gay club on the dirty side of town. Okay, we're looking for 50 swinging stars and 13 swinging dicks. You're gonna put your dick in a full mast position, and you're gonna wave your flag. Believe me, it's gonna be a wild fuck fest. Come on down. We got free pepperoni. We're giving free pepperoni away. It's delicious.
Nice callback. Wild fuck fest. Good job. That's awesome. Ozzy's eating his fucking pepperoni right there.
It's free. We're giving it away.
Foreskin flag. Are you looking for something new to hang out in your front yard? Are you tired of the American flag flying? The USA flag? We now have a foreskin flag. We got it from the Jewish community, from the Brisks, and we sew them together and we fly it proudly in your front yard, in your backyard. At the city hall, we have foreskin flags flying at full mast.
All right, so first off, I'm loving the chat. Why is he chewing while talking about foreskin? And then we get from Sierra foreskin gum. And would it smell and be a scratch and sniff?
Scratch and sniff.
So, unless we get something better in the next couple minutes, I'm gonna go with popcorn pickles for the next one. Let us know who you think wins. Let us know who wins the round to go first. But also, if you got 2 words that are better than popcorn pickles, shout them out, and we'll do those instead. Fuck it, we don't care. What are you chewing? Some foreskin, John? What do you got?
I think
so John's wins. Sierra's voting for John. One more for him, but let's see what else we got. If nobody wants anything other than popcorn pickles, we're gonna go with that. Not bad.
All right, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Callback one. I agree with the callback. Snapping turtle vagina. That's 3 words. Badger nuts. Okay, so John, you're going to go first. You get to pick popcorn pickles or badger nuts, whichever one you like.
Popcorn pickles. Popcorn pickles is not what you think. We need your money. We need your investment because this is a little tiny little minuscule creature. Sorry, it sounds like a creature from the deep. Anyway, that's appropriate for this because it's a little microscopic creature that lives on the bellies of the fish that live on the bellies of the fish that live on the bellies of the sharks that you see. You've seen in the documentaries. And these popcorn pickles is what they call them. They're going to die. And everything else is going with it. So if we don't get your money, you got to invest in these little fuckers. Science. Science.
The next time you're out at your favorite flick, don't just get popcorn. Don't just get a drink. Get your popcorn pickle. Basically, it's a full-size popcorn with a hole in the bottom with a big old dickle popping in there. Popcorn pickle. You can suck it. It's salty. It's sweet. It's got a nice surprise for you at the end if you do a good job. And you get to eat the popcorn on your way down to it. Popcorn pickles. Have a great movie. Have a better time in the popcorn box. I'm waiting for the time. I'm too early. I gotta wait for the 3 seconds to go down.
Where's the clock? I don't even see the clock. Oh, there it is. It's covered up. I see. It's covered by this. Gotcha.
The latest offering from Utz Potato Chips and from Lay's is popcorn pickles. If you like popcorn, you like pickles, we're seasoned this specifically for you to enjoy. Popcorn pickles, only available at your local retailer. But if you go to the movies, ask for popcorn pickles because it's hidden in the back room. It's only for special people who ask for the popcorn pickles. And it might pop up through your popcorn.
Wow.
That's nice. I like it. He did John did a callback to the previous one. Ocean did a callback to mine. That was pretty good. So we just need to know who wins.
Ocean is Al's dad. He has a pretty mouth. When Ronan gets bored, he just looks. He looks at men's mouths to maybe like.
I'm gonna put that one up again because it's funny. All right. So who wins that one? And then it doesn't really matter because we're not playing another round, but who wins that one? And then what do we want to do after this? Popcorn bucket one for me. She was able to imagine sucking her own dick. Her own frutari dick.
Your cum tastes like what you eat, Sierra. Don't eat the popcorn pickles.
So Sierra said that my popcorn bucket wins. We just need one more vote for me, and I get to have a point tonight. What
Sierra's pussy tastes like? Garlic and ramen noodles? What?
Well, that's actually. I would eat that shit right now, man. I'm fucking hungry.
Garlic and ramen. Maybe
pussy, garlic, and ramen noodles combined. That's a great taste. I would eat that every night.
So I taste like garlicky.
That sounds like a fine Friday night meal to me.
It's a great date night for a Friday, you know.
That's fucked up, man. What are we doing, man?
I'm waiting to see who gets the round on that. But other than that, I'm just winging it, dude. I don't give a shit anymore. What the fuck are we doing? What do we have? Good programming or something? Oh, fuck me.
What are we?
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, bitch!
Hey, Michael, do you want to tell these people? Do we have any merch available to these people?
Fuck it. Let's take a look. I haven't even really. I haven't
done
anything with it.
We're working on vandalized coffee mugs of each host. So in other words, me with the stupid fucking devil ears and a fucking little fucking mustache and the monocle.
I haven't really done a whole lot with this shit in a while, in a hot minute. So I apologize. I did make mention
Al
of it.
will have like an eye patch, or like a fucking scar on his. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you vandalize a yearbook.
All right, so I don't know how well this is going to look. We're going to see if I can pull
We
this
should
up
get a
tonight.
Korean on here. I agree. We can vandalize him too. Him or her.
Yeah, it's kind of showing up. It's kind of not. Let's see. Let's do this. Boom.
Real fake news. What is that? Sex wax? Surfboard wax? What is that? Oh, coffee mug.
Does that kind of look okay there, sort of?
Looks
Whoops.
great.
Why does it keep going big? Fuck you, Windows. Windows sucks ass, and my balls too. All right, let's make this. Let's get rid of this. All right, we go. So we got some shut the fuck up mugs. We got RFN shirts. We got here's a locker room.
But you gave me a sample of personalized host mugs. Yeah.
Locker room T-shirt. This one has RFN in the back, and then has locker room on the front. Yeah. So I don't know if I put. Let me see if your sample's on there. Let's take a look. I think that's not up here anymore right now. But that's just a sample. It's not there for them. We do have the shut the fuck up though. That's on there. Anyway, this is stuff I'm still working on. I haven't made it really available. It's there. You could buy it, but I haven't made the link available. But if you go
That is
to
the classic shut the fuck up, bitch, cozy here for our tender.
that's only
You can drink your
it's
beer,
a meager
Ocean.
$5.99 out of that. Ocean, I'll buy you one of those cozies just so you can have it in the program.
$6 and you can drink a shut the fuck up, bitch.
No, I'll buy 2 of them because you don't understand. Miss Ocean.
You got the full drinking package.
Full drinking package. I love it.
She is fucking obsessed with beer koozies.
Shite. I say what I want.
When we
need
moved
to get a
our
hold of
house,
that dude.
we had a box like this fucking big.
Michael showed me a sample. That shit was goddamn hilarious. I want to
beer
vandalize.
Oh,
Anyway.
can you get a hold of that dude and put his pic on it? So which dude are you talking about? So first off, Ronan, and again, we're not ruling you out either, but what I want to do
When you say get a hold of him, Ronan, what do you mean? Like grab him by the penis?
So you guys are
What
getting
talking
privy to some information that we haven't even decided on yet. But we'll tell you the guy that shut the fuck up. This guy right here, by the way.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
His name is Lincoln. He's a real person. And so initially I had a koozie with his face on it. And I backed off because he's a real guy. But what I'm going to do instead is going to put our faces on there on like a coffee mug or koozie.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
And again, we're going to have we're just rolling the dice. We're throwing things around there, what we want to do. But I think it'd be funny to have like John, what did you say? A happy face and then a fucked up face on the other side?
Yeah, one side will have like a respectable picture, and you turn around, it's us fucking
looking like a
miserable.
dork. My side would look like a dork on both sides because that's just what it looked like.
I think we should be graffitied on. I think we should fucking vandalize
Like our
our
teeth
own
and
cup.
mustaches sit drawn on there.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out. But it's
carve out a
definitely
tooth.
something. But anyway, I'm also not opposed to having, if people are willing to put put somebody else's face on there. But it's got to be permission granted. So but let's go to our fucking sponsors. What do you think? We still fucking around here? What are you doing?
Yeah, we need.
I am an AI generated meme. Thank you.
There we go. So we're going to our sponsors. John, if you'd be so kind to read the first one. By the way, one of these, I'm not going to tell you which one it is, was supplied by Ocean tonight, last minute. But I won't tell you. I'll let you guess.
Take a look.
If you guess it right, you get a pony. But I'm not going to buy it for you. Somebody else.
Little pony. This is cock fish sauce.
It's special fish sauce.
Well, it's made of cock, so it's gonna be very special. But you've had duck sauce. This is cock sauce. It's a little bit sweeter. And
I think it's a little saltier too. I don't know.
You don't
Especially when
want
you
to
get to the
double
balls.
dip with the cock sauce though, because people get very sensitive about that. But it's good with your Asian fricassee and your fucking walked up shit. Thank you, cock.
Good job. Ocean, number 2, please.
Are you tired of Pepsi? You tired of Coke?
Yes.
Not that tired
yes.
of
it. I mean, I thought I was until I saw this.
Now we have P. Cola. How do you think? It's from the goat out back. The goat.
The biggest shareholder.
It's not human pee?
No, it's from the goat.
The biggest shareholder is Ocean. That's awesome.
Right here, we have P. Cola.
He's the spokesperson. He's not just a club member.
Near you.
All right. That's enough for that one. John, go ahead.
It's disgusting. But this won't get any better because this is Nut Pod almond coconut creamer. There's nothing creamier and sort of like more slippery and moisturizing than fucking nut. If you've ever caught a nut in the face or wherever, it's like a hot oil slick. So what you do is they get that back inside. It's like toothpaste gets out, they put it back in. But when you rub that shit on, it's fucking purified. It smells like almond and coconut. I don't know how they get it to smell that good.
But John, it's for your coffee.
Donkey pee in the pea cola.
All right, Ocean. These are kind of our fourth sponsor tonight, sir.
Butter.
Got to read the fine print on this one.
Well, I can't with the
all right, I gotta put the guys. It says, "Ha ha! You were laboring under the misapprehension that it's butter."
It's not. This is not butter.
Fuck you! It's margarine.
Margarine.
Fuck you! It's margarine.
You can get this at Walmart because it's the great value. See that right there? It says great value. And Walmart is fucking all
Sierra, this is how they make bologna too. They just throw like garlic and.
No, they use the bologna to make the fucking nut pod thing.
Nut pod for your coffee in the morning.
Slam your bologna down on it, and nut pod juice comes out.
Yeah, bologna's made of some nasty.
All right, I got two more sponsors, and then we're out of here tonight, John.
This is crazy.
In keeping with everything else.
Filthy. This is a more wholesome.
Oh, I like how Ocean opened his mouth wide for that one.
This is Butt Aid, okay? Zinc oxide Butt Aid. You're gonna get bum rash.
Not butt AIDS. That's a different thing. That happens. Well, your
baby's gonna cry. You're gonna feed it. You're gonna hug it. You're gonna do everything that Al did. Al try to do things that you're not supposed to do to your baby, including shake it. But he didn't have Butt Aid, and that's why Al's an asshole. But that has nothing to do with this product.
I love Gemini's heart. By the way, I don't know if you guys are willing, how late you guys got to stay up tonight, but we still have the Zoom for the green room. If you guys are all welcome to join, it'd be awesome. Our last sponsor tonight, Ocean. I know this is your favorite, Ocean. I know it is.
Booby soft drink?
Booby's Awesome Orange. I think Trump likes Booby Awesome Orange as well because he's orange man.
Are you tired of just the old flesh boobies?
Pea cola?
Right now, or the pea cola. We have the Booby Awesome Orange. So you put this on your lady's boobs, and you get tired of that little flesh taste. Now we can enhance it.
Spice
with the Booby Awesome Orange. We spice it up.
Or you could put some nut pod juice on there too. Salt it right up for if you want.
Well, yeah, but that's not my style, Mike. That might be yours. I mean, whatever you.
That's just for your facial. That's just for your facial moisturizing. That's totally different.
That's all on you, and I'm not going to
judge. Nut pods.
You want a little nut juice? That's up to you, man.
The nut pod creamer on the Booby.
Yeah.
One is for sex, the other's for just good, healthy skincare.
All right, so we're moving on here, guys. I will say thanks everybody for being here. This is a great show. I love it when there's a lot of people in the chat. It makes it more fun. It's going to take me a minute. I'm still a little bit. I'm not Ocean, so I'm not completely fucked up technically. but it's going to take me a minute to move over.
Stop. Yeah, that bus felt great. That Mike just ran the fuck over me with. Backed up and ready to fuck back.
Wow, Mike called out for riding. This
Freeze. You are under arrest. You have Miranda rights, but I'm not going to read them to you because you're a bitch. Got a fucking itchy asshole.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
All right, so Sierra, if you're willing, Rona and Gemini, if you guys want to hang out, I think all of you guys. I can't remember if I gave the link to Darkslight or Sierra, but if Sierra you don't have it, I'll try to go back into the Discord and pop it in there. for Zoom, which we're not streaming from right now. So it's going to take me a minute to close this out and open that. So probably a couple minutes before I get it open.
Yeah, I got to find that link.
But that's going to be for the green room. And again, it's a little bit wonky, so I apologize for being a little bit awkward, but that's what we're going to do. By the way, tell me now before I have to do it. Sarah, tell me if you have the link already to Zoom. If you don't, let me know. And also let me know if you're in the Discord. I think you are. Where's my fucking glasses? Old man.
So Rona can jump on next week. Nice, buddy.
So have the camera back next. So you don't have a camera. Okay, so cool. So Gemini can come on. Yep. You got to go make dinner, Sierra. Okay, so that's fine. But if you can,
nice. Late dinner for Sierra. What do you have?
Well, she says 7:30 over there. So.
Oh.
You just chilling Discord hopping. All right. So again, and we may start. I'm really not schooled in Discord. I'm still talking about technical problems. We may start doing our green room in that, but I don't know all the ins and outs of that yet. There's a lot of changes happening here. West Coast.
I found it. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you should go hang out with Straker. Straker's West Coast as well. She says West Coast, so she's gonna be over there with Straker.
Portland.
Well, I'm guessing if she's 7:30, that's 3 hours. That's probably fucking California.
LA. I used to live out there.
Thanks, Ronan. You're awesome as well. We love you guys.
Love you too. You white tonight.
Washington, Washington State is a little. I prefer that over California. I'll take that any day. I lived in California for a little while. It was a struggle.
Sierra.
Oh, you're up there. I could play some hockey.
Beautiful. Yep, hockey country.
All right.
Anyway, man, awesome show, man. Thank you for.
Anyway, if you have the link and you want to join, great. If not, fuck off. We'll see you next week.
It's a great show, other than me fucking up the link.
No, that was actually part of the greatness as well.
Fucking mad.
He's mad.
Get some nut pods, man.
Eat your nut pad on your boobies.
Huh?
Fuck off, jerk.